Oh, hello. Hi. My name is Chris. I am an MMA hole, and this is Random Night. Tonight, we will be talking about UFC Fight Night Weidman versus Gastelum, Brock Lesnar's possible return. We have a special guest, Jesse Bellhill, and we have a special announcement. Guys, we're going to go crazy tonight. This is Random Night, so you never know where these shows go. We're going to have a lot of guests. We're going to have callers. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be
wonderful, wonderful.
That's right. So guys, tickle your penises and vaginas because you're about to witness Random Night. Random night. Random. Sing, you fooks. Where's my cockroaches at? Everybody, Random Night's about to get started. Let's go. Let me hear it in the chat. Fook. Drums. Let me hear you guys. Ready? Hey, 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 hey. That's right. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are here. We are live on the MMA-Holes, and we are doing what's known as Random Night. We took a couple of weeks off from Random Night, and it doesn't matter because we are here live with you guys. My best friends in the world, the MMA-Holes. I hope all of you guys are.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful. Take out your fidget spinners and shove them up your ass. That's right. Guys, we have a swole, sexy show. Like I said in the beginning, we have a lot of things to talk about tonight. Now, guys, gals, everybody, we have some exciting news. I am broadcasting on YouTube, and if you want to see behind-the-scenes stuff over here, you could go right over here and check us out on Twitter. Twitter behind the scenes is right over there. YouTube is right over here. You get the full show on YouTube. For those of you that are watching us on Twitter, well, come over to the MMA-Holes on YouTube. Say hello to us over here, talk in the chat, and this one's speaking another language. That's good. All right, wonderful, wonderful. Tonight's show, we have a special guest. I'm excited. Jesse Bellhill will be here live on the MMA-Holes, and it is wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful.
We have a special announcement to make tonight. It's exciting. It's new. It's going to be great. You're going to love it. Tomorrow, change of plans. Today was a change of plans as well. I was supposed to go to the weigh-ins today. I was supposed to crash the weigh-ins, Weidman versus Gastelum, but change of FOOKIN plans because Mystic Moss, this guy, Chris, has tickets to the fight tomorrow. Thanks to V-Neck, dropped some VIP tickets to Kelvin Gastelum versus Chris Weidman tomorrow. So what we're going to do tonight is we're going to go over that card, discuss that card, give the official picks for all the fights, and have a great time tonight. Tomorrow. If you're not subscribed to the MMA-Holes, well, you need to do it. It's very important. And hit that bell because before the fight, I will be in the parking lot giving out swole sexy wristbands and giving out hugs. That's right. So if you're in the area, you'll get a hug from me, and I will be attacking the event outside. So if you're in the New York area, say hello to Mystic Moss. Ciao from the chat room. Who the fuck is going on in the chat room? Anyway, like I said before, T-Man is here. Let's see who's in the chat. Check it out. Random Night, 2,125 legends, also known as subscribers on the MMA-Holes. We have 27 likes, so that means only one thing. We have 10 more likes. I've got 10 more likes. I've got 10 more likes. I've got 10 more likes. Fuck you, dislikes. Yes. I've got 10 more likes. I've got 10 more likes. I've got 10 more likes. I hope the dislikes die of AIDS. That's right. All dislikes are dying of AIDS tonight. We only have 2 people that are dying. We have 27 watching and 28 likes and 27. Wow, look at that. So it's like the same. So T-Man is here. Lonely Cat's here. Craig Lee, Bloodthirsty 445 is here as well. Tommy Arnold is here. Jesus Christ is here. Poppy Boy's here. Jay Smooth, Filthy George. Holy shit, Darth Bane is here. Oh my God, I'm so aroused right now. You can see on Twitter right now I'm aroused too. Man, oh man, look at this FOOK in group. What's up, fuckers? Oh my God, T-Man is cursing. It's crazy. This is the party room. The phone lines will be open shortly, but I'm going to have our guest on, and Craig Lee, we're going to drag Craig Lee onto the show as well, and it will be wonderful, wonderful. T-Man, I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful night.
Wonderful.
That's right. It's 516-522-0267. I will be opening up the lines shortly, but before we do that, here in the MMA Holes, well, we've got 10 more likes. Annoying you guys all night, make this man dance. Diaper John dances for likes.
I've got 10 more likes. I've got 10 more likes. I've got 10 more likes. Fuck you, dislikes. I've got 10 more likes.
I've got 10 more likes.
I've got 10 more likes. I hope the dislikes die of AIDS.
All dislikes dying of AIDS, 32 likes. Holy shit, let's break 100 likes today. On our Wednesday show, we hit like freaking 80-something likes. We almost 1,000 views on a Wednesday show. This show each week gets stronger and stronger. And we have 2,125 subscribers. So here's the deal. 2,130 subscribers. We play King of the Cucks. That's right. We'll play King of the Cucks. All we need is 5 more subscribers. So drag all your friends in here and we will do it. Inside the Google Zooms, well, if you check it out over there, we have a special thing going on here because Chris Weidman is fighting Kelvin Gastelum. And it is wonderful, wonderful. We are going to go through this card, and I'm going to give you my picks because Mystic Moss is going to the fight tomorrow. So, unfortunately, I have some sad news. Very, very sad news. And I need to talk to you guys for a second. Guys, I know I said this before, but I feel you needed some dramatic music, so there's going to be no Fight Buddies tomorrow. I'm so sorry. I don't know what to say. Please forgive me. But Lincoln Park is...
Hang with the boys.
Uh-oh, we went there. Chester, rest in peace. We're only kidding over here. That is terrible, terrible news. By the way, I want to just give a quick shout out to Chester right now from Lincoln Park. There was news that broke. It was, what was it? Was it today or yesterday? I don't even know. But I think it was yesterday. I don't know. But anyway, Chester from Lincoln Park, the lead singer, has passed away from committing suicide, and it's terrible news, absolutely terrible news. So no making fun of it, no making light of it. We joke around over here. It sucks, and they have a new album being released and stuff like that. It's just so crazy why this guy would throw everything away, and our prayers go to Chester's family. So that is that. All right, rest in peace, Chester. Let me see in the chat right now, or rest in peace to Chester right now. Lincoln Park is gay. Jesus, that's terrible. No, says Carlos and Pedro. No.
No.
Yeah. That's what the rest of the band is saying right now. But, I mean, yeah, it's fucked up. It's fucked up. One does not simply pass away, says 3-3. Yeah, I get you.
Hang with the boys.
Blah, 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 blah. Fuck Lincoln Park, says Jay Smooth. Jeez, you guys are so sympathetic to Lincoln Park. I know, we went there. We went there. I love Lincoln Park, says T-Man. Rest in peace. Come on. Fuck Chester. Oh, my God. Guys, if you're watching this on Twitter, we're simulcasting right now. If you're watching this on Twitter, well, we have a bunch of sick degenerates inside this YouTube chat. So come on over to YouTube and say hello. Rest in peace, Chester. I'll look up his wife while he's being buried.
Wonderful.
Are you kidding? Fucking Jay Smooth, the 6th man. Chris Weidman looked way bigger Then Kelvin says bloodthirsty. Let's talk about that. Fuck Chris, says CWB2K. Well, let's talk about the weigh-ins right now. We have a couple of minutes. We're going to have Jesse Bell Hill joining us on the MMA-Holes. It's fucking hot as balls in here. I know I'm looking all sweaty and shit. So hot. Dolphin should have killed Chester 41 years ago. Oh, my God. It's terrible. It's us on Twitter. Chris is Craig Lee. All right, thank you for joining us on Twitter as well. And make sure, listen, is the retweet button broken, guys? Because retweet it right now. Retweet this shit right now. Rest in peace. Is John Jones watching this? Yes. There's 33 watching right now, and 32 of them are you guys. The other person is John Jones. Let's talk about the weigh-ins, okay? This went down today. Kelvin Gastelum versus Chris Weidman. Let's just check this out in the Google Zooms. Did anyone in the chat notice this? All right? As I'm sweating in this room. It's so fucking hot. Did anyone in the chat notice that when these two guys faced each other after they got on the fake scale, that Kelvin Gastelum kind of looked at Weidman and was like, did anyone notice that? And he was like saying something to Chris Weidman. It was almost like Kelvin Gastelum, and I didn't hear what he said, but this is what I assumed he said. Sorry, but I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna apologize to you in advance for tomorrow. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Chris. Listen, I like you. You're a good guy, but it's gonna have to happen this way. Chris, just forgive me, please. Don't be mad at me, Chris. Don't be mad at me about tomorrow. That's what I feel like Kelvin Gastelum was doing to Chris Weidman. He looked like, God damn it, I gotta fucking beat up my friend. Like Kelvin Gastelum and Chris Weidman are actually friends. And watching these two stare each other down, like Chris Weidman was looking back at him. He's like, "It's okay, buddy. It's all right. It's gonna be all right." Chris Weidman's like, "No, it's gonna be cool, man. It's gonna be cool." And Kelvin's like, "Dude, I'm sorry. I don't know how to say this to you. You're my friend. And Chris Weidman's, no, don't worry, man. It's cool, man. It's cool. I know I'm gonna be in front of my hometown, and all my fans are gonna be there, and it's gonna be really loud. But it's all right, man. It's okay." And Kelvin Gastelum's like, "But Chris, I'm sorry. I'm sorry." That's what I thought was going on in the the weigh-ins. That's what I saw in the weigh-ins. So I don't know. That's what I got out of it. I think Kelvin Gastelum feels really bad for the beating that he's going to throw on Chris Weidman tomorrow night. So that's that. Let's look inside the chat room over here, see what you guys think. Carlos San Pedro says, "Put on the AC, my brother." The AC is on. It's a whole long story. I'm about to, hold on a second. Just hold your horses. Talk amongst yourself. 40 watching. Wow, fucking hot. It's fucking hot in here. No central air conditioning for this motherfucker. Oh, God, I'm sweating my ass off. It's so goddamn hot. Someone put the fucking air conditioning on. All right. Anyway, let me stop complaining. So that's that. All right, what's going on here? Fuck WWE, UFC rocks, says Carlos San Pedro. Craig Lee says, "Jay Smooth, I will through Twitter." Filthy George says, "Gastelum will beat his ass and look good doing it. Motherfuckers." Tommy Arnold retracted. T-Man says, "All right, you fucks, I have to go. T-Man, have a great night. Be wonderful, wonderful." That fat little troll is going to murk Weidman. And I made my picks on Wednesday. I stand by my picks. I feel that Kelvin Gastelum is going to destroy Chris Weidman. And it's not, I'm not happy about this, guys. I am rooting for Chris Weidman. Rest in peace, Chris Weidman. Don't wreck too much pussy. T-Man, I just spit all over the mic. He goes, "Don't wreck too much pussy." Oh, you're so stupid. Darth Bane. Andres Leal says, "Let's talk about Usher giving everyone herpes." Oh my God, Jesus Christ. Lonely Cat says, "Who are the motherfuckers who dislike this video?" Lonely Cat. There's only 2 people, so don't worry about it. Savage Matt is here. Savage Matt. That's an insane name. What up, MMA-Holes? I love this following show. I love this following show, and we love you. Right, Connor? Yes, that's right. We are live on Twitter as well for the behind-the-scenes shit. I'm just streaming this shit live. So whatever you see, you see. All right. What the fuck is up with the ninja? It's your boy, Eat That Pussy, says Ishmael. Okay. All right. Don't turn on the air in the hot box, says Jay Smooth. Weidman's boy, Pussy, gonna get fucked, says Darth Bane. All right. Look at this. This fucking chat is flying. 43 watching right now. You're watching what I call random night as I spit all over my microphone. Chris, I want to fuck your mouth, you dirty cunt.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Why, thank you. That was the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me. Thank you, CWB2K. And he puts a little smushy face with heart eyes. I do appreciate that. I'm fucking sweating. Who would have known by now that Gastelum would be favored to beat a dude who killed Anderson, Machida, and Vitor? I'm going to tell you right now, this guy, Mystic Moss, would know, because I have been high on Kelvin Gastelum since The Ultimate Fighter. I have never picked against Kelvin since The Ultimate Fighter. I think the guy is really, really good, and he is hitting his stride right now, so respect to Chris Weidman. Becky, what's up? Hanging with the...
Hanging with the boys.
Cunt or cuck, says Kings, your mother. All right, so I'm a fan of cunts. I like cunts, but there is a king of the cucks. Fuck 2,125. He left. Fuck that guy. Fuck that guy. See you later, buddy. When we hit 2130, we play King of the Cucks. Just a note there. I could sell this swole grass to T-Man as marijuana, says Filthy George. Fuck a mom in the ass, no lube, says Poppy Boy. All right. Andres, what's going on? He says, hey, for real, though, I love Weidman, but he's going to get murked, and he desperately needs a win. I'm in the same boat as you guys. I like Chris Weidman. I met him. I actually worked with Chris Weidman for the Gotham shoot. It was a great opportunity. It was awesome. It was sexy. It was swole. I was pumped up about that. But it doesn't look good for Weidman, and this matchup is terribly bad. I know Weidman's a lot bigger than Kelvin Gastelum, but let's call a spade a spade. Kelvin Gastelum, I mean, I think he's going to fucking run him over. I really do. I think he's just too fast. I think his takedown defense is going to hold up. I think he's going to piece up Chris Weidman. If you notice the workouts before Chris Weidman, the open workouts, Chris Weidman looks so fucking slow, man. Kelvin's just way faster, man. He's got pop. I can't wait to be Weidman's kid. Wait to be Weidman's kid's new dad. Says Darth Bane, rest in peace. Bloodthirsty says Kelvin is too small. He's going to get smashed. Bloodthirsty, when you look at them next to each other, yes, Kelvin is a lot smaller than Chris Weidman. But I'm sorry, I can't see Chris winning this one. Kelvin will win, says Craig Lee. The problem is a lot of people are saying that Chris Weidman's going to lose. A lot of people are saying that. So when that usually happens, usually it goes the other way. Usually people are like, okay. Chris will win. Here's the deal. It's going to be so fucking loud in Long Island, on Long Island. I always say in Long Island. The correct way of saying it is on Long Island. It is going to be so loud on Long that it's going to be deafening. And if Kelvin finishes Chris Weidman, it's going to be rough. It's going to be rough. So good luck to Chris Weidman. I hope he pulls it off. Bow Chicka Wow says Craig Lee, Darth Bane, Carlos San Pedro, Tommy Arnold, and we've got a guest. Where is it? Wow, someone's crystal fucking clear. Holy shit. Ladies and gentlemen, live on the MMA-Holes, we have a certain victim, and this victim's name is Jessie Bell Hill. All right. Jessie. What's going on, kid? Welcome to the show.
I can't see you again.
You can't see me. Open your goddamn eyes. All right, hold on a second. All right. How do you see me now?
No.
What do you see?
Your profile picture.
Well, this is weird. Hold on a second. Oh, it shows that. This is really weird, Jessie. What the fuck's going on?
This happens every time I call, Chris.
All right, do me a favor. Pop out, pop back in. Let's see if that works.
Okay.
All right. There it is. And there's two of me. So this is what Jessie's supposed to see. Right over there. She's supposed to see this with my clothespins above my head. And she's supposed to see this. You guys see this. And Jessie sees this. And Twitter sees that. I don't know if you guys are talking in Twitter, but hello. All right, Jessie's back in. Now, Jessie, do you see me?
Gotcha.
All right. There we are. All right, Jessie Bell Hill live on the MMA-Holes. Jessie, I'm sweating today. I have the air conditioner on, but
that's nice.
It's you're making me sweat.
Yeah?
Let me put you a little louder. Welcome to the show. How's it going?
Oh, I am living the dream, Chris.
You're living. Is it a nightmare or a wet dream?
What dream?
Okay, good. For those of you that are new to this show, we have a guest over here. It's Jessie Bell Hill. You've probably seen her in the chat. If you haven't seen her in the chat, let me give her a proper introduction. Jessie Bell Hill has a YouTube channel called
Jessie Bell Hill.
There you go. That's complicated right there. Jessie Bell Hill, that's right. She has a YouTube channel called Jessie Bell Hill. She is inside my featured channel. Wonderful, wonderful channels. Check on my YouTube channel. You could zoom in right over there. I'll put it in the description as well. And she does some swole, sexy stuff over there on that channel. Jessie, give a brief description of your channel just for the new viewers. I know there's some repeats, but there's some new viewers as well.
It's just a variety channel, honestly. It used to be just straight comedy, but now it's a variety comedy channel, and I'm changing the format of my content. So it's basically me bashing a bunch of people who probably don't deserve it, but it's funny, so I do it anyways.
Hey, as long as it's for the laughs, it's okay, right?
I mean, I suppose. According to the MMA-Holes, that is the way it goes.
Jessie, I bet you didn't know that CWB2K wants to fuck you. How you feel about that?
Who is CWB2K?
I don't know, but they do want to have sex with you. I just wanted to let you know that. They said that in the chat, so there you go.
That's unfortunate. My phone is currently out of service.
It's out of service? Okay. So there you go. So there you go. There's a little backstory on Jessie. She has an awesome channel. Go check her out over there. And smack some love, some thumbs ups, and yeah. So basically, Jessie, there's a lot of things.
Don't just drop some love. Smack some love.
Well, you got to smack it. You got to smack it before you drop it, right? Is that how it works? No, wait.
That.
Wonderful.
We're not even going into this.
Yes, that's right. It's slap, smack. I don't know. Anyway, so what was it? I lost my whole fucking train of thought. Jessie, you derailed me for a second here. First of all,
ADHD, bro.
Yeah, it's bad. It's getting bad. Or I call it old age. DHD.
You call everything old age.
Oh man, Jessie. We have 43 people watching right now. Do you think how many of those?
43 people.
Isn't that not ridiculous? Now, how many people do you think are masturbating to us right now? What do you think?
43 people.
We're going 100. Yeah, we're batting 100 with them. Okay, good. Let me beat Jess. Says now Andres wants to beat you. So there we go. That's great. All right.
Come find me, bro.
There you go. Anyway. Oh, look, someone's slapping. So, Jessie, what I'm doing right now, I'm doing something different. Okay, let's talk, kid.
I noticed. I'm wondering what's going on here.
I'm on Twitter right now. I'm streaming live. And what sucks is they can't hear you. They just hear me just talking into nothing. But they're there. They're giving hearts. I don't know. It's probably these fucks. But anyway, trying something different. Jessie, okay.
Wait, if they can't hear me, what?
No,
I don't understand.
It's just me. It's all me. It's all me all the time over there.
Yeah?
Yeah, there's only 3 of them, so it doesn't really mean much. But, yeah, it's going on. Mm-hmm.
Oh, so wait, is the one on your screen the Twitter one? Or is that...
What are we talking about?
The one on your screen, the one that's the chat that's broadcasted on your screen right now?
The chat that's on my screen. No. I'm on Twitter as well. I'm just... Tell that dog to shut the fuck up. I'm on Twitter as well.
we have a thunderstorm going on right now. It's monsoon season, so she's freaking out.
Mm. All right, so Jessie, listen. The dog's fucking... I'm going to slap the shit out of that dog. This is all right. This is exciting to have you on right now. The last time we've had this is your 3rd time on, correct? If I'm not mistaken.
Yes, I believe so.
3rd time on.
Yeah.
Okay, that's about right. Yeah, I think.
3rd time's a charm.
All right, help me on the chat. Let me know. This is the 3rd time on. Each time has been a completely different experience. The first time you were on, you were drunk as a skunk, right? I think that's correct.
I just had a little bit to drink. Mm-hmm. That's all.
The second time...
As you take a drink.
Yeah, well, you had a little. Yeah, I did notice that. I'm drinking right now, so God knows what the hell's going to happen. But what the fuck was I saying? Oh, the second time you came on, it was weird because we had a good conversation. We still have to talk about the party. We never finished that party. But anyway, we'll get back to that. We had a good conversation. Then it got a little weird. George Sampras went a little fucking autistic in the chat. And then I don't know what happened, but... It is what it is.
I don't know. George just, he's an unpredictable dude. So it's gotten to the point now where whatever happens just happens. Like I'm not even concerned about it, honestly.
Are you guys friends now? You and George Sampras or Filthy George?
I'd like to think that we have mended fences. Yes. Like it got really rough for a little while. I blocked him off of fucking everything. And then there's like rain pounding on my window, which is like right behind you. I don't know if you can hear it, but... That's
not rain. That's George Sampras right now. That's Filthy George.
Oh. Why didn't I know this? George it must be fucking God because there's a shit ton over here. It's insane. Okay, so we had like there was just a bunch of shit going on between me and George, and then after a while, like there was a chat that like Darth and Jesus and all of them were in, and we just fucking like talked some shit out, and then afterward I think things were fine. But like every once in a while George has his moments, but I don't think it's anything like too concerning, to be honest. Like he's cool. He's getting better, and we're able to have normal conversations every once in a while.
Okay, so I noticed a different George. I don't know. I think they switched up his medication or something like that, but he's been very pleasant to be around, so that's good. Good for you, George. Oh,
Me and George flipped. We switched spots.
You know what?
George stole my medication, so I'm now off medication, and he has it. So it's just, this is what happened.
You know what? I'm thinking of something now. I mean, you are crazier right now. You've been crazy in the chat going off. Do you have George Sampras's brain inside your head? And is George
We switched brains.
Oh, fuck. I knew it. I knew it. All right.
No, this is the moment that everybody finds out. They don't know what was happening. Now they know.
Jesse, I got great news.
Okay, what's the news?
Well, the news is this. We've got 10 more likes. Oops. Ready?
I've got 10 more likes. I've got 10 more likes. I've got 10 more likes. Fuck you, dislikes. I've got 10 more likes. I've got 10 more likes. I've got 10 more likes. I hope the dislikes die of AIDS.
And the only reason why I played that to interrupt this interview is because there's a cat that's very alone in the chat that said, listen, play the fucking song. So I had to do it for him.
Lonely Cat?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's one of my new subscribers, man.
There you go. Bringing in the ratings. Jesse Bell Hill's bringing in the ratings on the MMA-Holes. All right, so let's talk. All right. Now, there is a new Jessie right now. Jessie has been she's been a very good ally of the show of the MMA-Holes. I think we could all agree on this. We've had some battles. Jessie came to bat. Jessie's been in the chat strong and hard, and she's been doing her thing over there. This is her third appearance on the show, and she's a veteran of the MMA-Holes. She's maybe queen of the 7%. I don't even know. Is this possible?
I am. I fucking own the 7% now. Actually, I don't want to make it sound... The 7%, they're not my bitches, so I don't own them. But, like... Yeah. You know what I mean? I'm fucking up there with the 7%.
You are pretty high up on the 7% right now. So much respect to Jessie Bell Hill. Now, one of the reasons why I have you on today is this. Is that rain or is that pigeons tap dancing on your window?
It's rain and wind. It's a monsoon. No, you know what? Actually, I'm pretty sure that my rapist dog is out there somewhere.
Okay, so there's
causing all this ruckus.
So you have a gay cat and a rapist dog.
I do.
Okay.
Wonderful.
You cannot live with me unless there's something wrong with you. That's how it works.
Is everyone in your family equally broken?
No. Unfortunately, they're not. Here's why, though. Here's why. I have good reason to believe I am adopted. So...
Really?
Not blood related, then they don't have anything wrong with them. I do. It explains a lot when you think about it.
Do you think your mailman raped your mom?
Maybe. Maybe it was the mailman. Okay. Maybe it was the plumber. I don't know. I don't know who it was.
Well, as long as she enjoyed it, that's all that really matters, right?
She will never disclose that information.
All right. Anyway.
Wonderful.
So this was kind of cool. If you missed the Wednesday show, guys, the Wednesday show, and I've noticed each week it's been getting a little bit more swole. A little more swole each week, and I'm getting excited. It is pretty swole. Now, Jessie Bell Hill came to the plate, and she fucking hit a home run, hit it out of the park. What she decided to do is go live after the MMA-Holes on a Wednesday night, and I think it was a great success. You just went on your phone, and you fucking killed it.
I winged it.
Yes.
But thank you. I'm glad that people think that I killed it, because I had no idea what the fuck I was doing, to be quite honest.
Well, I think you did a good job. If you guys are in the chat that were in Jessie Bell Hill's chat, hit me with the ones right now. And let me know if you were there. I did notice that there was a lot of people hanging out with you, so that was pretty cool. There
was. I saw Darth there and George and all them. You were there for a little while, and then you got tired from old age, right?
That's true. Yeah, old age kicked in, and I left. Ciao. Someone's saying ciao on Periscope. Hello, how are you? Ciao. Francesco Ronaldo. Yeah, it's probably one of my people. Anyway, check us out on YouTube. Come over to YouTube. Say hello to us, you fuck. You right over there. Anyway, so... I want to make an announcement here, Jesse. I want to make a little bit of an announcement. What do you feel about this?
Go for it. Are you going to do a mic drop at the end? Like, is there going to be like a pivotal moment when this announcement is done?
I only do pants drops on the MMA Holes. No mic drops over here.
Okay, we have to see it.
Craig,
Wonderful.
Craig Lee was there. Darth Bane was there. Olympia Lowlife was there. King Your Mother's Ring was there. Andres Lale was there. Look at these. All these fooks were hanging out. Jesus Christ was there as well. I was high and passed out. Jay Smooth was high and he couldn't handle it. He was fucking passed out.
I know. He was so upset. He left a comment on the video afterward about how I had done the live stream, and he was really upset because he didn't get to see it. So, sucks to be you, Jay.
It does suck to be Jay. Now, guys, you are watching right now. This is a random night, okay? We will be discussing the fights tomorrow. This is a, hey, it's bloody, hold on, I see Bloodthirsty. What's up, kid? Come over to YouTube. Go check us out over there. We're live on YouTube, the MMA Holes. Sorry about that. We are doing random night tonight, whatever the fuck time it is for you, on YouTube right now, and we're going to go all over the place. I am drinking, so I'm going to be slurring even more, if you could even believe it. But Wednesday nights, we've been doing it 44 weeks in a row. I need to collaborate with Jesse Bell Hill, and the only way to do this that could be successful, be swole, and it's been successful, is to do an after show. We pitched the idea about this. I keep on saying idea. I keep on putting a fucking R on idea. What the hell's wrong with me?
It's you were born in England, and then you were just moved over to you don't know about it because you were adopted too, Chris.
Well, maybe
we might even have the same parents. You never know.
Yeah, well,
if we were both adopted.
You know, Sharon, that was in your chat the last time, thought you were my sister, and I'm like, I could be her father for God's sakes.
No, we're brother and sister now, Chris.
Are we? Okay, that's fair. We were Siamese twins, maybe. I don't know. Anyway.
That makes so much sense.
All right. What the fuck were we even talking about?
Neither do I. I'm so lost right now. I kind of go along. I go for the ride.
Yeah. MMA Holes on YouTube. Come check us out over there. Thank you for the hearts. Love you. And fuck the haters. So random night is tonight, and we're gonna be doing, guys. Now, do you think we could pull this together next Wednesday?
I don't see why not. I don't have, like I said before, I don't have any of like the equipment or anything set up yet, so it's going to be very similar to how it was this week.
Okay.
But they seem to enjoy it, so I don't see why not.
All right, so it does seem like the vote is in. Guys, if you want to see this after show, and the idea that's pitched is this. When we shut down on Wednesday, we take all of our friends in the MMA Holes, those that aren't tired and still there and want to hang out, we send them over to Jessie Bell Hill's channel, and she can hang with you guys and have a lot of fun with you guys. I have to say, Jessie brings a whole different dynamic to the whole MMA Hole experience, so you definitely want to check that out. And starting next Wednesday night, each Wednesday I go live at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. When our show shuts down, we send you right over to Jessie Bell Hill, and she continues the party. I mean, that's a lot of partying right there, Jessie.
It's kind of like the Emmys when you think about it, or like, you know how they do the after show or the after parties and all that, and then everyone gets all drunk, and well, the only difference is everyone gets drunk during your stream, so they're just kind of blasted by the time they get to mine.
Yeah, and what's nice about it too is we have East Coast and West Coast people from all over the world, that different time zones. We could pleasure them. I have 2 hands. How many hands do you have, Jessie?
You have 2. Something's wrong. I have 4.
You have 4 hands.
I don't know what's happening.
Maybe they left my. I don't know. Yeah.
You're an alien, Chris. Maybe it's me. I don't know.
It wouldn't surprise me if I'm an alien, but it wouldn't. Nothing would shock me now. Anyway, so guys in the chat, let me know if you're pumped up about that after show on YouTube. Jessie Bell Hill will take shit over, and I would like to do. We're gonna keep on evolving as a team here. I'm gonna do some stuff for her channel, help her out over there, and she's gonna help me out. It's gonna be great. I think this collaboration will be real nice. So that's the news right there. Now, Jessie,
that is the news.
Jessie. Okay, so what do you think about MMA now? I mean, now that you've kind of been force-fed MMA.
Yeah.
I mean, what do you think about the sport?
I mean, okay, so here's the thing, because I feel like a number of people have been asking me, especially over the course of the last few weeks, ever since I basically got my, what you like to call the MMA hole stripes, ever since I got those, I have been asked literally, so I'd say at least once a day, maybe once every other day I've been asked. But the thing is like, I always liked MMA. I always liked UFC. My brothers, they do MMA. So it's something that I've kind of like, since high school, I've grown up with and I've been kind of really into. But the thing is like, I never watched the actual, like, the fights or anything like that. And then just recently, when I got accepted into this lovely group of assholes, I actually ended up finding myself more invested into it. And I was literally, I think I was on your stream at one point, and then I was getting ready to find content for the MMA-Holes video that I did for Zane Simon, and I wanted to get some like UFC memes and stuff in there. So I was on YouTube, and I was just kind of like looking through some videos and to see what kind of content I could pull and what I could clip. And next thing I know, like, I'm spending 2 hours just watching a bunch of UFC shit that like literally has nothing to do with editing. And then I think from that point, I was more invested in the actual fights themselves, and then it just sort of, now I'm just fucking, whenever I get the chance, I'm watching something on it.
That's pretty cool. I have a friend, V-Neck, a very similar story. He wasn't into sports or anything like that, but what's going on? YouTube.com/the MMA-Holes. Come on over. He wasn't into sports that much, but there's something about this sport of MMA that's relatable. There's something about it that's infectious, and I think Jessie Bell Hill is infected by the sport of MMA. It seems like she's smitten by MMA.
Diseased.
You're diseased. All
it's
right.
like a plague. It's going to spread.
Like a bunch of locusts?
With my channel or something. When I start doing the MMA-Holes after show is when it's going to spread.
There's going to be some cringy moments on Jessie's show, so you're going to definitely want to subscribe to Jessie Bell Hill. Jump right over there. It's definitely going to be crazy over there. Now, I see someone in the chat said, hold on, Bane says, wow, wonder what she did to the MMA-Holes for her stripes. And then Jay Smooth responds, she took a brutal rape for those stripes. And I think that's pretty true,
took
right?
that shit like a champ.
Oh, God. I've never seen someone endure a rape as good as you, Jessie. You did a great job with that rape.
Listen, Chris. I am very buoyant. Like, I bounce back very easily. So you rape me, I'm going to rape you twice. I'm that kind of person.
All right, so there goes that. So there is the announcement. Now you know, if you rape her, she's going to rape you twice. Now, some people in the chat right now might have backfired, because that might have, I don't know, that might have done something to the chat right now. Anyway.
Sorry, I take it back. I take it all back. If you shit on me, I will shit on you twice.
I have a question for you, Jessie, okay? Say if your live stream career just booms and it takes off, okay? And say you have millions and millions of subscribers. But here's the catch, okay? What if your subscribers, if you found out that 75% of your subscribers that were watching you were touching themselves when they were watching you, would you still continue as a YouTuber?
I think that it's inevitable for anybody who joins YouTube that if you're going to go and broadcast yourself worldwide, there's at least 1 or 2 people touching themselves. So I don't think it matters how fucking terrible looking you are. There's always one. So I'd probably still continue live streaming.
So it wouldn't bother you if you found out 75% of your viewers watched you to touch themselves?
Where are you getting this number from is my question. 75% of my viewers?
What I did was I was polling your viewers during your last live stream. I was polling them. I was calling them up, and they couldn't answer the phone because they were busy. But
or if they were taking too long to respond, they were responding with one hand. That's what George says he does.
Well, George was very open about it in the chat. George was very open about it. He said one comment. I can't remember what it was. It was something about, I don't know, something about being dirty, but it was fucking hilarious. Anyway.
He always does that. He's been doing that for fucking ever. Ever since Craig started his little after chat thing. That's when I first started seeing him do that. I don't know if he was doing it before, but that's when I first saw those comments.
Jessie, is it true that you like shit on your pretty eyes?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, Jay Smooth is right then.
That's how I get them this color. My shit is blue. I eat Smurfs for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Well, 3-3 says we are the 75%.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Oh, God.
Well, if they're the 75%. There's 7% women, so what? That's 82. So who are the other 12% viewing?
I don't know, but they're probably
Nightbot.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, it probably is Nightbot. That's a good point. This chat room is goddamn funny. If you are new to this, guys, we are the MMA-Holes. That's Jessie Bell Hill there, but she's on top of. Well, hold on. I was gonna say you were on top of the MMA-Holes, but then that would sound weird too. I'm
on top of every one of you guys.
All right. Settle down, Periscope, Twitter, whatever you're doing over there. Yeah, all right. So listen, let's move on. Guys, so Jessie Belle Hill is joining the team. Jessie Belle Hill is part of the MMA-Holes, and she's taking charge with an after show on Wednesday nights. More of an excuse to hang with the MMA-Holes, because here's the deal. You can't miss my episode because you won't know what Jessie's talking about. You can't miss Jessie's episode because you'll miss the shit talking that happens afterwards. So you have to watch both.
And my episode more covers the highlights and moments of your episode, and everybody wants to talk about the highlights and moments.
It's true.
It's like, that's inevitable. That's the one thing everyone wants to talk about.
Let me know in the chat if you will be in the after show. Hit me with the ones right now in the chat room. As that happens, Jessie, okay, let us know what's in the future, the Jessie Belle Hill. What do you see plans for the future with the Jessie Belle Hill channel? Now that you're joining the team with the MMA-Holes, I mean, we're going to dominate the world, but what is in the future of the Jessie Belle, the J Beans? What do you got coming forward for them?
You know what? There has been, let me tell you something real quick. I have been hardcore trolled for the last week or 2 weeks. I'm not entirely sure, but one troll in particular loves to mention that I have not had any mental health sort of content lately. I want to make one thing clear for fucking everybody out there. When I initially started my channel, I did not set up that channel, it does not say in the description or anything, mental health channel, okay? I am a mental health advocate. I advocate for it, but I'm not fucking, the entirety of my content is not going to be for mental health. So every once in a while, I throw some content out there to help raise awareness, but it's a variety comedy channel. And I think that in the future, if this content that I have now, the reformatting of it, I feel like more people are attracted to this type of content than they were in my last content, because nobody likes to see someone just live their life every day. It's kind of boring and annoying. So, I feel like I kind of annoyed myself with the vlogs. Mm-hmm. So this type of content I feel like since it is picking up more, I want to continue. I want to be able to schedule a way to get them out consecutively, but I'd like to see it grow. I want to make 1,000 subscriber goal, I think, but I'd have to put that out there in a way that doesn't sound like I'm fucking only in it for the subs. You know what I mean?
I hear you. The chat room is trolling hard right now. I just want you to know that, but
that's okay.
We hear you.
This is your chat. You know what? Your chat room, I'm so used to it now. It's a normal thing.
In fairness, when I talk, they they fucking troll the shit out of me too, including you, Jessie. So I see that too. It's fine. It's all fun. It's all fun and games. Listen, that's what we want. We want the trolling. We want the comments. We want the engagement. So if you disagree or agree with us, I appreciate all the fucking comments in there, you cunts. Anyway, Jessie, I do see a lot of cool things happening with your channel, so I'm pumped up about that. Let's talk about let's talk about Seven Kings talking to themselves on Twitter.
Oh my God, Chris!
What? I mean, let's be honest. I think today I noticed this. I don't know. I'm going to tell a quick story right now on Twitter. Now follow the MMA-Holes, and I'm going to put it right over here, bang, on the screen at the MMA-Holes Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Check us out over there, and you follow Jessie Belle Hill as well. Actually, where the fuck is your social? Here we go. I got you. Bang. Oh, where'd it go?
Yeah, Chris, what the heck? Slack-a-lackin' over there.
I don't know. You're here somewhere. And there you are. Jessie _B_Hill. Why don't you make it a little more difficult for the fucking fans, Jessie? Why don't you put fucking...
I had to get my whole name in there somehow, and someone else has my fucking name. I don't know who, but someone does, and I couldn't use it just my name.
No one's going to find that Twitter. You need to do something about this. No one's going to find that. Jesus Christ.
Yes, they will.
Actually, what am I talking about? You got triple the followers anyway.
You know what I'm going to change it to is the ultimate 7%er. I'm so changing it to that.
Jessie, should I show your banner right now? I don't know if it's still there, but...
Oh, yeah. Right. Yeah, that happened today.
Okay, check this out,
kids. Best banner ever.
Let's go to Jessie Belle Hill. Follow her on Twitter. I'm going to send you guys over here. Jessie Belle Hill is live on the MMA-Holes. I am going to be opening up the phone lines very shortly, guys. So check this out. Here we go. This is her bander. Oh, fuck. The scotch is kicking in, kids. It's kicking in. Hello, what's up, Twitter? I see you, my friends. MMA-Holes on YouTube.
Chris.
Okay, guys, check out her banner. And now, Jessie, I don't know if you're watching on the YouTubes, but we have you on. Oh, it's so great. You are.
I'm watching on YouTube. Yeah, I have the
okay.
chat room up on this one.
Awesome. So yeah, you'll see in a second. But check this out. This is Jesse's banner. Seriously, if you go over to Jesse's Twitter over here, you will find this on her banner. And I have to say, it kind of works. I actually, I'm not gonna lie. I would follow this person honestly. If I went to this, if I went to this Twitter account,
Oh, what's up now?
yeah, it would be mandatory to follow this. 100%, it would be mandatory.
It would be mandatory.
Yeah, I would say so.
I think it's so funny because the thing is like after I did that, after I put the banner up, I actually exited out of Twitter for a minute because I was editing a video. So when I came back to Twitter and I saw that was the first thing when my profile showed up. I saw, and I completely forgot that I did that. And then literally like right in my face, I almost feel like I jumped a little bit, but I'm not entirely sure. Like it was just that shocking moment of what the fuck is on my Twitter profile. It was so hilarious. And my mom died when she saw it. She fucking died.
Jeez, you scared the shit out of me for a second. You just said your mom died. I was like, oh my God. I'm like, Jesus Christ. I hope that fucking picture didn't kill your mom.
maybe it gave her a subtle heart attack.
All right. I'm glad your mom got a kick out of it too. She's awesome. She's good people.
Yeah, she loved it.
All right, good. I'm glad. Well, hey, listen, you don't get any better than this border over here. I'll put it on one more time for the kids. Jesse Bell Hill's Twitter's right over here, random. And I like that. And I noticed the hashtag random in the description too. That's the ADD kicking in. I like that. I like the way you work. All right.
Yeah.
So Jesse Bell Hill's live on the MMA-Holes. Go give her a follow. Subscribe to her channel. She'll be doing an after show for the MMA-Holes on Wednesday nights. Teaming up MMA-Holes, J Beans, going to be mingling together on YouTube. And you're going to want to check into that.
I gotta say, Chris, I'm not entirely sure if my J Beans are gonna be a part of this stream. To be quite honest, like I will tell them to go in. They'll go in about 5 minutes. They're all gonna leave. I guarantee it.
So, do you think that we're too hard for the J Beans?
Okay, let me put it this way. There is one viewer in particular. Her name is Mercedes. Now I have apologized to her a million fucking times, but she came into a chat room. What was it, like 2 days ago, I think? 3 days ago? I'm not entirely sure. She came into a chat room that Craig was holding. And I felt so bad because I sort of helped in initiating this situation. Because when she first went in, they were all asking questions. They didn't know who she was. And I immediately knew who she was. The moment I saw her profile picture, I knew who she was. But they just gave her the biggest earthquake initiation I have ever seen in my life. Like, I thought that I have seen their worst. Like, they hit her hard, and she was so creeped out. Like, I was almost positive she was going to unsubscribe to my channel, but luckily she didn't. She's still subscribed. She's still following me. She still talks to me. But like, I feel bad a little bit because I sort of like wanted it to happen. Like, I wanted to see it happen, and I don't know if she views the MMA-Holes anymore. So, and she's. I don't know if she represents all of the J Beans, but I would say like anyone like her is probably not going to be joining the live stream.
So you're saying you took one of your viewers, you dropped her in a Shark Tank, and you just sat back and were like this. You were like, ooh.
I feel like such an evil person. I was sleep deprived, okay? I was sleep deprived.
You took one of your viewers, you covered her in chum, and you threw her in a tank of sharks. That's what happened. God damn it.
Oh my God. And I watched as she got eaten alive.
No. Well, yeah. That's terrible. That's terrible.
I laughed while she got eaten alive.
Oh my God. Look at this. This is terrible. Here's the thing. We're going to collide worlds regardless. Some people are going to like your content better than my content, some vice versa. It is what it is. But what's good about this is we're going to merge two universes. And if you like one type of thing, you're going to get that fix from either channel. But the problem is we're both extremely dysfunctional. So, yeah, anyway.
That's true. That's not far from the truth at all. Incredibly dysfunctional.
We're going to do this right now. Jesse, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to open up the phone lines, and then I'm going to open up Google Hangout. I'd love to invite Craig Lee in because we know Craig Lee and Jesse Bell Hill together in a Hangout. It doesn't get any better than that. So what I'm going to do is open the phone lines right now, okay?
This is going to get so cringy.
So, guys, here's the deal. The phone number is right by Jesse's left shoulder. Right over there. It's touching Jesse's left shoulder. It's 516-522-0267. What I want you guys to do is this. And you're watching Random Night right now, okay? We will be talking some more UFC in a second. This is a UFC MMA show, so just fucking calm down. But we're going to be talking about Random Night shit with Jesse Bell Hill. Jesse Bell Hill has joined the team, and she's going to be doing the after show on Wednesday. So if you have any questions for Jesse, you could live talk to Jesse right now as they open up the phone lines. All right. Phone lines are open. 516-522-0267. Jesse, you pumped?
A little bit, but a little not, because I feel I've seen your phone calls, Chris. I've seen people call. I don't know what to expect in this moment.
It's going to be terrible, Jesse. I'm telling you right now. It's going to be absolutely horrible. Now, if you are from another country or something like that, there is a way to call these numbers. I know if you go online, there's like a code that you put in before the number. I'm not sure what the code is, but there is a way to call in the number. So Google calling the U.S. It's going to be free and whatever. I don't know. Jesse, do you
Who's
know?
Killer Clown? Killer Clown just said Jesse is my dream girl.
Well, there you go.
I'm flattered.
Come down.
I look so flattered.
There are a lot of suitors in the chat, Jesse. Maybe someone in that chat could be your future husband. It's possible. No? All right.
Jesse's not getting married.
I have a feeling. Let's see who calls first. Who do you think, if you had to guess? Darth Bane, Filthy George? Well, Filthy's not going to call in. Maybe Jesus Christ?
I feel like it'll either be Darth Bane or Craig Lee.
Or
will be one of the two.
I have to say, I love all the callers, but Stephen Killam is goddamn funny as hell. The Cowboys, the Mexican Cowboy Cerrone guy cracks me up every time.
You know what? Jay might call. Jay calls. Jay calls sometimes. You know what? I actually want Jay to call. I think he's hilarious. Jay better fucking call. If he doesn't, I will fucking figure out where he lives and put a coat hanger up his ass.
Jay with the coat hanger is 100% one of the best. What's up, guys? On Twitter or over here, we're the MMA-Holes. We're on YouTube Live. I see you blowing it up with another language. Come on over to YouTube, the MMA-Holes. Check us out on YouTube. We're live right now. Bleach Drinkers in the chat. Jesse, how you feel about that?
I know, I saw that. It's whatever. It is what it is. I figured every time okay, here's the thing. Like, even though George has cleaned up his act when I'm in the chat, every time I'm live.
Uh-oh, Jesse. Get ready. You are live on the MMA-Holes, and you might be the sixth man. What's going on, friend?
Shit, I don't waste no fucking time. What's good with you, Jesse?
Jay Smooth, the sixth man, is
heard
live.
my call.
Jay, what's going on?
Shit, man. I'm just calling in before I end up passing out before the stream ends. But, look, I'm gonna just put this out there up front. You ain't ready for my fucking hanger yet. You ain't ready for that shit.
Why is she not? Yeah.
She has a long way to go. The only thing she really has to work on is her durability.
My durability?
Because right now, you look like if I were to try to pull something out of you, your organs would fall out with it. You know what I mean? Like you don't look like you're built for it tough, but it's all good. You know what I mean? Once I condition the shit out of you, you're gonna be good to go.
So Jesse, do you have a retaliation to this?
No, I mean, he's right. I have really sensitive organs, so anything trying to fucking pull dead babies out is, organs fall out all the time.
All right, so Jesse,
I don't know how to fix it. Maybe there's a medication for it or something. I don't know.
Jesse agrees with you.
I mean, once I flood your guts a few times, you'll be used to it. It's all good.
What the fuck?
Jay, are the rumors true? Are the rumors true?
What rumors?
You know the rumors. The rumors about that anaconda that you're packing in there.
That. Well, the only thing I can say is, if it wasn't for that 350 I kept coming up with, I would probably have more kids than the average athlete.
Jesse was actually, Jay, you got to watch this back. Jesse really wanted to know the answer to that question. Interesting. I saw Jesse was really into that answer. She was curious about what you were packing there.
I mean, hey, if it wasn't for that 350 I kept coming up with, or that clinic I opened, I'd probably have more kids than I could probably afford.
There you go.
But there's no question that there's something going on there.
Nice. Good for you, Jay. Jay, any last words to Jesse Bellhill?
Yeah, my only advice to you is go visit some amusement parks and some water slides, and maybe go on a cruise or two. Because I'm going to put you through the fucking ringer when I finally meet you. That's all I have to say.
Awesome, Jay. What about tomorrow night? Gastelum versus Weidman. Okay. I know you made some picks. You made some predictions before. Have you changed your mind? How do you feel?
Rivera's going to fuck up Almeida. I believe. And as far as main event goes, Weidman is going to get pieced the fuck up. He's either going to move to 205 or he's going to go to Bellator. This is his last shot. And just like you said earlier, when Gastelum looked like, I don't want to do this to you, we all know what's coming. He's going to knock him the fuck out. And it's going to be embarrassing because it'll happen in the one place where Chris Weidman doesn't want it to happen, and that's at home in front of his friends and family.
All right.
So as far as that fight goes, Gastelum is going to beat the shit out of him. And it's going to be sad for anyone that likes Chris Weidman. Me, I'm going to enjoy it because I think he's a piece of shit. Especially after he started whining about that gay guard knee. And he saw that replay and started complaining to John McCarthy that, oh, it was illegal. Like, you bitch. You fucking jerked your head up and you act like you got hit.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck out of here. Well, I've been trying to cut corners. I don't like it.
All right. There you go. Jay Smooth. There it is. From the sixth man right there. Thank you for the call, Jay. Appreciate it.
All right. Have a good one. And, Jesse, again, work on your durability because when I meet your ass, you're going to be put to the ringer. And if you don't die, that means you are the true ride or die and the true MVP. Have a good one.
All right. Jay Smooth calling in the MMA-Holes. Jesse.
And at that point, he proposes.
Jay fucking Smooth. I will be opening up the Hangouts. I saw Craig was saying it. I'm going to give a couple more minutes for the phone calls. We're going to open up the Hangouts to Craig Lee as well and get you in here as well. What he said about Chris Weidman's interesting because if I wasn't from New York, I probably would be going super hard for Kelvin. Now, I'm a Kelvin Gastelum fan, but I'm telling you right now.
You'd be going super hard for Kelvin.
Super duper hard, Jesse. I'd be a super duper hard. When is Jessie going to drink on the MMA-Holes, for God's sakes? I think we've scorned her. She's never going to drink again on this show. This is bad news.
Okay. The drinking is just, I have no impulse control. Like, I could drink, but then I don't stop drinking when I start drinking. So it's just better if I don't do it at all.
Okay, we don't want to be a completely bad influence right there. We don't want you to derail. I liked how your parents were handling you while you were trying to compose yourself.
Oh my God. Well, that's because that's when the camera dropped and they didn't know what was going on and all they heard was me yelling fuck it from the other room. So, you know, had to come in and help.
Absolutely. Now, guys, I want to stop the show real quick on Twitter right now. I see we got some people in there hanging out with us, guys. We are the MMA-Holes. Check us out on YouTube if you want to see the full show. I see some like fucking Pakistani comments over there. I don't know what's going on, but guys, come on over. If you're a terrorist, we welcome you guys too. MMA-Holes on YouTube. You can see the full show. If you want to see behind the scenes shit, just hang out right here. If you guys are jerking off to me right now, give me a I don't know what the fuck that is. Anyway.
Jesus.
I don't know what just happened. I'm drinking, guys. Don't mind me. All right, so I think they're all coming over to the chat. Phone lines are open. 516-522-0267. Before I completely open them, we have something to do here, Jesse. We need to play a song, and it's 10 more likes. Everybody touch themselves in the chat.
I've got 10 more likes. I've got 10 more likes. I've got 10 more likes. Fuck you, dislikes. I've got 10 more likes. I've got 10 more likes. I've got 10 more likes. I hope the dislikes die of AIDS.
All right, Diaper John dances every time you drop 10 of them fuckers there, so you keep doing that. Jessie Bell Hill is live on the MMA-Holes. She has headphones right now, and that's good. I see it. It's very professional with the headphones. I like that.
I know. Well, you were telling me about the whole microphone thing, and I figured that the microphone might make it a little bit easier so I'm not screaming into my phone, you know?
Yeah, I hear you. And everyone in the chat is doing the la 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 la. We are not racist, I promise. Guys, if there are any terrorists in there, listen, I don't discriminate. As long as you're subscribed, I'm fine. Fine with it. Just don't.
You just asked terrorists to subscribe to your channel. What is wrong with you?
Oh, fuck. I think I just lost my ads on this video. I think I just fucking lost it. Anyway.
Oh my God.
All right.
That's funny.
Two things, Jesse. I went off on YouTube again today. They reinstated my video, the one that they took down for privacy reasons. They reinstated it, and then they sent me the same fucking thing. They're back in here. What's up, friends? They're definitely terrorists right now watching me. What am I talking? What's going on?
Oh my God. Take a minute and just let your mind clear before you continue. I don't think that helps the situation.
All right, I'm just praying to Allah for a second over there. Okay, so... All right,
How did I know that was coming? I predicted it.
Yeah, I see these things. All right, right, Connor? All right, we've gone completely autistic on the MMA holes. Guys, phone lines are open 516-522-0267. Let's talk about Seven Kings.
What do you want to talk about, Chris?
Well, Seven Kings is pretending he's someone else. I mean, he's clearly talking. All right, Seven Kings, if you are watching this, you're saved. You're alive on the MMA holes. What's your name? Where you from?
Hey, what's up? This is Andres.
Andres, what's up, my friend? What's going on? What's on your mind?
What's up, man? Hey, I just wanted to tell everybody in the chat room, man, they're a bunch of pussies. Man, they troll on the chat room, but they're too scared to call up. Pussies. Hi, Jess. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm good, man. Hey, love the channel, man.
Thank you, my friend. Now, Andres, is it your first time calling in?
No, I talked to you a couple weeks ago when Alistair Overeem fought in Verdum and for that card.
Oh, okay, cool. Listen, I can't remember anymore because we have so many degenerates that call in. It's nice to see a nice, normal voice in here, so that's good. Appreciate that.
Oh, yeah, for sure, brother.
Anything to say to the beautiful Jessie Bell Hill on the MMA holes right now? You got her live. The floor is yours.
Yeah, I just subscribed to her channel, so I'm looking forward to go through all the fucking shitty videos she has on there. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, no, they're pretty shitty. I promise. It's 8s over there, so thank you for subscribing because I'm gonna need it.
Hell yeah! All right. Well, I'm gonna go and check it out after you finish with the show over here, MMA holes.
Yeah, definitely binge watch that, man. She's got some cool stuff over there. She actually attacked some enemies of the MMA holes. Definitely check those videos out, especially. She did a good job on that.
Yeah, man. My masturbation time is from like 1 to 3 in the morning. So.
Yeah, listen, you have endless hours of spanking on Jessie Bell. You should be like Jessie Bell. Spank if you want, Hill. Subscribe. That's what you should have.
I actually think that the sum of the time of my videos only adds to about 2.5 hours, unfortunately.
Oh, hey, all I need is about a couple of minutes and I'll be good.
Subscribe, spank, and roll over. That's it.
Yeah, dude. And
all right.
repeat.
All right. Anything else?
No, man. Hey, I just want to call and say good job with the channel, man. I love it. Jesse, good luck with everything, and I'm looking forward to seeing you on your videos.
All right. Thanks for the call. Appreciate it. Jesse, how do you feel about these callers? They're subscribing to you right now, the MMA holes, and they're ready to touch themselves on your channel.
I mean, you do what you got to do, man. If that means to subscribe, then touch away.
It is what it is, right? I mean, listen, when you get to a point, apparently, I mean, it's inevitable. People are going to be doing horrible things on the other side. What's up, friends? Come over to YouTube, the MMA holes. Check us out over there. It's going to happen, Jesse. So I guess embrace it, like you said, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm a pretty resilient person, I think. Maybe not resilient enough for coat hangers, but I'm resilient for people to go do their own thing while watching my channel.
If you want to talk to Jessie Bell Hill, 516-522-0267. What I'm going to do right now, Jesse, is I'm going to send the link. Oh, hold on. You're live with the MMA holes. What's your name? Where you from?
Fucking Darth Bane, motherfuckers.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, shit, son. Hey, honestly, guys, I'm just a little shook right now. I need your advice.
Help us out, Darth. What do you need?
Well, you know that really cool dude that called right now? He just made me really insecure.
Oh, no.
And I don't really know what to do with myself now. He was in the chat. I kind of got shook. I got scared. But then, like, his shitty fucking reception from the Amazon or wherever the fuck he's from kept breaking up, so I didn't really get to hear the last bit of his cocksucker run his mouth. So I don't know if you guys can fill me in.
Well, basically, the gist I got of the call was he wanted to touch himself multiple times while subscribing to Jessie Bell Hill's channel, I think. That's it.
And he's currently touching himself while watching Chris's channel.
Yeah, he wanted to wait. He's not a real player. In fact, Jesse, honestly, I got really jealous when he was spitting game at you right now. Like, I got really upset right now.
I got a question for Darth right now. Darth, if you had Jesse alone in a room and you guys were getting busy, how quick would you finish Jessie Bell Hill?
Well, there'd be a lot of pre-work. I'd probably take her to the pool, teach her how to float on the pool noodle. You know, I'm a very active guy. But honestly, other than that, I'd probably just spoon her and whisper sweet nothings about OCD awareness in her ear.
That does get her off. I hear that she. Jesse, is this true? You like this?
I'm a huge romantic, so.
OCD awareness gets you off. All right.
I'm a huge romantic too, but in other ways. But anyways, yeah, no, Jay fucking is the MVP for calling in. I don't know what that fucking jungle bitch was saying, but you could definitely suck my big fucking white pool noodle, dude.
All right.
Come catch me in the chat.
Was that to me or Jesse? I'm not sure. I'm confused.
Well, it's to everyone, honestly.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, okay. So that's a message to the chat. Fair enough. All right, Darth. Any last words?
All right, good talking to you guys.
All right, Darth Vane.
Holy shit.
Jesse, would you like to retaliate to? I mean, not react to that. I don't know.
You know, I'm always down for OCD awareness, sweet nothings whispered in my ear. You know, I dream about having that. So, freaking yes, I'm down for it.
Jesse is down. If you guys want to whisper, if you want to call in and whisper to Jesse Bell Hill, OCD, sweet nothings. Definitely.
Actually, please don't do that. That's actually really that's weird.
DM Jesse right now. OCD, sweet nothing.
Do not do that.
Everyone, blow up Jesse Bell Hill's picture. DMs with dick pics and OCD. All right, stop. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's terrible. That's terrible. All right. I'm sending out an invite to a certain friend of the MMA-Holes. Rhymes with Ken VC. No, what the fuck is wrong with me? Jesse, I can't drink and do these shows. I can't navigate shows while...
Ken VC?
Yeah, I said rhymes with 10...
I'm trying to think of something that rhymes with this.
Send 10... Sorry, guys. Sorry. I should turn this off. I don't even know why it's even on. Fuck it. Anyway... 516-522-0267. The phone lines are back open if you want to call in, talk to Jesse Bell Hill from the Jesse Bell Hill channel on YouTube.
Yeah, not the Jesse Bell Hill show.
Yeah.
That's the MMA-Holes show.
I was going to say the Jesse Bell Hill show. Yeah. Jesse, what will you title the after show to the MMA-Holes?
I don't know. I was thinking about that.
Yeah.
What is this?
And we have a guest. Jesse, this is exciting news. We've got a guest.
Oh yeah,
that's right. I'm touching myself.
Ooh, nice.
I'm so wet right now.
That's you should get that checked.
All right.
He's moist.
Was that even Craig? That didn't sound like Craig.
That was me, baby.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have a hangout open. 35 are still hanging with the boys right now. And we are live with Jesse Bell Hill. And the immortal MVP, Craig is live on the MMA-Holes. This is the first time we had a random night in a while. And we have a swole guest list right now. What's going on, everybody? Craig Lee, how's it going?
It's great, man. Great. I just ran in here. I was watching you on the laptop outside, and I was out there with Bree and Ling in the hot tub, and we got this new fan, man. It's pretty cool. I got to tell you about this real quick.
Definitely.
So it's burning up outside, and it's humid. You're sitting in a hot tub, right? But this fan, it's just a big box fan, but it has where you hook a garden hose to it, so it causes a mist while it fans. It feels like an air conditioner, man. It's awesome. But yeah, just sitting out there with them, and I came inside here, and here I am.
Well, it's good to have you live on the MMA-Holes. Jesse Bell Hill and Craig Lee live on the MMA-Holes. Now, Craig, what do you think about this whole after-show thing with Jesse Bell Hill? Do you think she could pull it off?
Oh, yeah. We had fun over there the other night. And while we're thinking about that, before it slips my feeble mind, so tomorrow night we're going to put some kind of chat together for us to shoot the breeze during the fight, man. Just doing the same thing like we always did, the fans of the MMA-Holes. So if you don't know me on Twitter, then you won't find out when we're having a chat. It's not no commentary at all. It's just a chat. I might come over once in a while to cuss somebody, but that's about it. So, Chris, I didn't mean to encroach there. I just wanted to get that out there because that way we can watch it and be chatting, and then when you come live, boom.
Well, there you go.
We can come over there and get it.
That's a good idea. And that's what's going on, guys. If you're just tuning in right now, I am going to the event tomorrow, so there's no fight buddies. But what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to stream outside, attack the crowd, have a little bit of fun. Check it out tomorrow. Make sure that bell is hit so you know. And any MMA holes want to step up tomorrow, go for it. Throw up a live chat so I can meet up with you guys afterwards because that'd be great. I'd love to see you guys fucking all hang out and chill.
So I guess you can't stream. It's probably illegal to stream in there, isn't it?
I'm going to try. I'm going to try
Oh,
my
are
best.
you really? I didn't know
Oh,
if they'd
yeah.
take your phone or do something.
I'm going to try. Jesse Bell Hill, are you, what are you doing for tomorrow night?
Nothing.
All right, so Jesse Bell Hill.
She'll be chatting in the fans chat probably with us. She has been the last few times.
Well, here's the thing, though. Like, as much as I love to go into those chats and everything, I still do have videos that I need to film and upload. So if I'm not doing any editing or uploading, then I will definitely be there.
Just do your thing, Jelly Bean. If you want to come in, come on. If you ain't, we'll be hanging or not. You know.
I got a quick question, guys. I just want to balance out the audio levels here. Jesse, are you on the computer microphone?
No, I'm on my cell phone right now. I'm on a headphones microphone.
Okay, so you can't really raise your volume, right? There's no way to do that. Okay, so Craig, can you lower the volume just a little bit?
Let me see if I can get mic volume only on this.
Awesome. And I'll just pair you guys up so you guys.
All right, hang on. Let me hit my. I gotta hit my settings. Hang on.
No problem.
Hit my settings and go into my computer.
See, Jesse fucked everything up. Jesse, good job,
It's
Jesse.
all right. It's okay, man. She's got that little shitty little headset on, but at least she's got something on. That's cool.
Yeah, Jesse went to the dollar store before the
Skull candy.
Jesse went to the dollar store before the show and got those headphones.
So goes all this shit just for you, man. God. Configure,
God.
sounds, communications, stand on your head, playback. Okay. That's as low as I can get it, brother.
FBI will knock on Chris's door tomorrow, says Stefan. Kill him. Stefan, should I open those phone lines and have you call in?
Chris, is this okay? That's as low as I can get it.
Okay, so Jesse, give me a little 1, 2, 3, 4, Jesse.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, that should be all right. All right, that's a little
1,
closer.
2, 3, 4. How's that?
Yeah, you're a little louder, but it is
Well,
what
I
it is.
can't do nothing about it.
Yeah, we'll deal with it. All right, so Jesse Bell Hill and Craig Lee are live on the MMA Holes right now, and we are discussing we're discussing everything. There is nothing off limits because this is random night. And Craig, what are you smoking tonight? Because I'm actually feeling it a little bit with this little scotch situation.
The lovely as always, my friend. Just nothing but a little bit of the old Northern Lights that I keep around. I like to keep 4 or 5 different ones, but it's like a good one I go to when I just want to chill. Now tomorrow night I'll get on the good foot with a little scotch with it.
Yeah,
I'll go over there to the Purple Haze.
Here's a little hack for people that go to events, any sort of events, concerts, sporting events. Guys, drink the hard stuff. I know it's expensive, but if you drink beer, you're spending like $12 a beer, and you have to piss.
You just gotta piss all the time.
Yeah, you're pissing every 5 fucking seconds. You're literally pissing money out of your dick or your vagina. Get to the hard stuff. I know it's expensive, but just fucking get to the hard stuff or smoke whatever you have in the parking lot. Right, Craig?
Or drink some before you go in too, of course, you know. But you know, yeah, that's it. It's like I say, I don't know if I'm going to drink at all. I'm going to make sure it's whiskey. I mean, but you know, I'm always going to smoke. So I always have like special little ones like, well, this one I know is going to be great for this occasion. I'm sure Smooth does the same thing, you know. But hey, here's what I was going to say real quick. Now, I do think on this fight, man, that I'm like you. I believe Kelvin's going to win. Unfortunately, I believe this will deeply hurt Chris Weidman because he's a good guy and all. He's really almost too nice of a guy. He's got a lot of his faith tied up in this, and he needs to be careful about doing that because then you get disappointed and go off on a wild drunk for a while. But hopefully it all works out. But I do know what's going to happen. He's going to get his ass whipped. Sorry.
I mean, seriously, guys, I can't. I'm so pissed that I just have a bad feeling, man. I like Chris. And the thing is, maybe I'm a Chris Weidman fan because he's a New York guy. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. But I like Chris because, hey, he's a Long Island kid. He's been nice to me. I've had the pleasure of working with him, and he's a good guy. But it just doesn't look good for him with a Kelvin Gastelum. Now, Jesse, I don't know. Did you see both fighters that are fighting tomorrow? This Mexican guy, Kelvin Gastelum, All-American Chris Weidman, white guy. Who would you have sex with? I don't know if you've seen these guys, but if you had to...
I haven't seen it. No, I haven't seen it yet.
Right, so
I could tell you, it'd be Chris Weidman.
You think so, Craig? All right.
Sure,
so
he's a pretty boy type.
What I'm doing now
I'm not
is...
into pretty boys, Craig.
Well, then you fuck the Mexican guy.
No, not like... Okay, Don't get this misconstrued, okay, Craig?
Okay.
I'm not into the kind of pretty boys who do like the slicked over hair and fucking like clean shaven kind of pretty boy. Like you can be a pretty boy and like still be like rugged in a way. That is the kind that I'm into.
So you're into Seven Kings? Seven Kings looks like that.
Don't even start with me. Don't even start with me, Chris.
He's a handsome man.
He is. Seven Kings is a very good looking man. Guys.
No, not Seven Kings.
Oh, sorry. Real quick.
Chris.
Let me stop what's going on over here. Hello, Twitter. I see you saying hello in here. Guys, we are on YouTube right now. Come on over. Say hello to us on YouTube. You guys are behind the scenes. The MMA. Jesus Christ, Craig just blew my eardrums out. We are holy fuck. I can't
Sorry.
hear. That's all right. Craig, what happened? You okay? Holy shit. What are you doing? Close your door. Hold on a second. I have business to take care of. Close your door. Put the air on and close your door. I'm dying in here. I'm literally melting. Don't make me beat a woman on stream. I'll slap the shit out of you.
Beads of sweat.
You got it. You got to do something about this. All right. Anyway. Yeah. So, guys, tomorrow I'm dragging my wife. She's so happy about this. I'm dragging her.
I'm sure she is.
I got, Craig.
Hey, did you tell us how'd you get the tickets?
I got VIP fucking tickets to the fight tomorrow. VIP fucking tickets. I will be sitting in great seats, parking. Everything's free. It's a situation I couldn't turn down. You guys know I love Fight Buddies. I love hanging out with you guys. But it was one of those situations I just couldn't turn down. So that's why I'm like,
sure. That's awesome.
But yeah,
how'd you get them?
Actually, V-Neck through his job, he has a good hook over there. He threw in for the tickets just to see if he got them. He works for a magazine, and a lot of our connections have gone through him. He's done a great. He hooked me up with the Wyman Wonder Boy Gotham thing, the shoot with that. So yeah, he's got a good hook over there. So he hooked us up.
Just you and Christina?
No, him and his wife as well. We're gonna have two women there that don't want to be there. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, of course. What they'll do is they'll sit together and y'all sit on each other's side while y'all get drunk and they drive you home or whatever.
Craig, we spoke about that before. You read my mind. You know how it works here. When you're when you're a married man, it's usually the wives sit on one side and the guys sit on the other side. It's great. It's great.
Ain't no problem with that. We all have fun that way.
Yeah, it is what it is. Anyway, all right. I don't know what the fuck's going on here, but yeah, I will be at that event tomorrow, and it's gonna be wonderful, wonderful. What's the Jet HUD says? No way, Chris, you do that. Okay, Chris is one lucky Mofi, says Ishmael. Colin Cox. All right, sorry, the phone lines are off. I'm gonna turn them back on right now. 516-522-0267. Right now, let me explain to the callers right now. You have Jesse Bellhill, you have King of the MMA-Holes, and you have the MVP live. The queen of the 7%, the MVP, and the king. You have a chance to talk to one of the three of us right now. Call in right now, 516-522-0267. All right, so anyway.
G-Man Mew.
All right, so
chat now.
G-Man's here. Jesse, G-Man.
He said he might have to call. He ought to call.
We need G-Man. Actually, G-Man hasn't called yet. Oh, yeah, he called once. He did call once before. Actually, he called twice. We'll get G-Man on a third time tonight. All right.
Now, George has never called, has he?
George has not
George
called.
won't call. He won't call.
Why do you guys think that? Let's talk about George in front of his back right now. Actually, no, before we talk about George, we didn't talk about Seven Kings, for God's sakes, the guy that talks to himself on Twitter. Jesse, stop.
Why don't you talk about Seven Kings? I believe, I'm under the impression that you've had the latest interaction with this dude.
I'm going to give you my opinion on Seven Kings right now. Now, listen, Seven Kings did give me he gave me a piece of my intro right there, and I do respect that. Seven Kings is a talented man. He hooked up with Jesse, but Jesse aborted the intro. I noticed that, Jesse. You're a little nervous. You took away his intro. Why? You saved by the bell.
Yes.
You are live with the MMA-Holes. What's your name? Where are you from?
This Poppy Boy. What's up?
Poppy Boy calling in on the MMA-Holes. What's going on, friend? How you doing today?
Chilling, man.
All right. What's on your mind?
I don't know. Ready for the fights.
Are you getting any pussy right now?
No, I'm about to shower, then I'll be getting some.
There you go. Where do you live?
Louisiana.
Louisiana. Oh, God, Louisiana's awesome. You going to hit bourbon or what?
No, man. I got an old lady.
Oh, it's no good. Is that just a touristy place?
Yeah, it's just a tourist.
I tell you what, but the honeys over there, they're ready to go.
They crazy. They probably give you something.
Oh, is that what it goes on? All right.
Yeah, what part of Louisiana are you from, brother?
What part of Louisiana? Craig says.
Down the bayou. Houma.
Yeah, I mean where? I mean I know where the bayou is. I mean I
lived
in Ruston
Houma
for a while.
Oh, Houma. Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Houma.
Okay, I'm here. Yeah, you know where Ruston up there near the college and all.
Do you know Bobby Boucher?
No, man, that's just a movie.
It's just a movie. No, I know some people that went to LSU and they had some friends that lived there. I used to go there all the time. It was pretty hip. I hate Bourbon Street. It all sucked.
No, stop it. I love
man.
Oh, Bourbon's the best. Now, don't go to Bourbon Street during Mardi Gras. That's the trick, right?
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
No, man, that's the best.
Is it? I mean, I've heard.
Yeah.
I've been there other than Mardi Gras, and it's been crazy.
No, Mardi Gras, it's horrible. That's what I'm talking about. No, any other time, go French Quarter. But I'm just saying that's when you don't want to go. Do not go. Fools from around the world show up in droves, and they make everybody that's trying to have a good time miserable. And that's the brother. He lives there. He knows he lives near there. So
you're inside. What do you think about Daniel Cormier?
Oh, he's gonna lose.
No, so you're from his hometown? Wait, hold on a second. So you're saying from New Orleans right now that Daniel Cormier is gonna lose?
Yep.
Oh fuck, he's fucked. Craig, he's fucked.
Well, I mean, I might have to switch teams because that's his homeboy there. I don't know.
Oh man, I
really think honestly now. I mean, if you think, I really do think John's
homeboy or not, if you got
come
the
down
skill,
to
you
it.
win.
But, I'm wishing DC.
So Poppy Boy, you're just being real right now.
Yeah.
All right, Poppy Boy, what's on your mind? You have Jesse Bell Hill, you have Craig Lee, you have two beautiful people in this hangouts right now. What's on your mind?
Not much, man. I was about to take a shower. I was just hoping to get on the call and get in, And I did. I was surprised. So I was like, what?
So you called in to tell us that you were taking a shower right now?
Yeah, I was about to jump in the shower. Like, let me just call, see if I can get in. And I did. I was like, what the heck?
Hey, glad you called, man. I've seen you in the chat. But glad you called. Man.
All right.
Listen,
man.
I appreciate the support. One more question. Weidman or Gastelum? Who you got?
Gastelum.
Okay. Irish Springs or what soap are you going to be using?
Bear Glove body wash.
Old
Spice.
Have you ever pissed in the shower?
Yeah, all the time.
Oh, get off the phone. Get out of here.
Done that,
get out of here. All right.
Women's done it. Men do it.
No. Craig, Jesse Bell Hill, have you pissed in the shower? Oh, Jesse wasn't here for this conversation, Craig.
That's all right. I mean, everybody's pissed in the shower, brother. Everybody's pissed in the pool, pissed in the river.
Craig, I've never pissed in the shower. Jesse Bell Hill, have you pissed in the shower?
No.
What?
He's the kind of guy that says he's never masturbated, probably.
No, I do it all the time. It's great. Listen, not the shower, though. No. I mean, listen.
Good for you. Keep that posture.
All right, here's one more question. We did talk about this before, too.
No, you ain't getting no pussy.
No,
You've been married so long.
Well, listen, my left hand is strong. There's calluses on my hand for reasons. Craig, there's a reason why this callus is all over my hands. It's not working out. It's.
Oh my god.
Well, Chris, you've been married how long for real, brother? About 18 years? No, I don't know how long you've been married. Seriously.
Yeah, I actually, when I was born, I proposed.
No, how long you been married?
It's been 2009, so do the math. Let's see. 9,
I got
10,
you. Well,
11,
I thought you were married longer than that for some reason, but I thought you were
time.
married at least around 12 years, man. But that's cool.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you this, man. You've been married long enough to know that you're at the point of where you have to schedule sex and shit like that. Think about if you had a kid, it'd be even worse. So remember that when you think about kids.
I'm still not thinking about them, but I like kids. I'm trying not to think about those little shits. What were we talking about? Pissing in the shower. All right, so yeah. Craig is on the money, though. I'll give him that. So, Jesse, have you ever pissed in a pool?
I can't. Maybe when I was a kid once.
Sure, that's what I'm saying. I ain't saying like you do it as a regular thing. Like, hey, I think I'm gonna go piss in the pool, or I'm gonna piss in the shower. But you all of a sudden find, warm water. Finish up. I ain't never gonna confess that. Shit, I'm gonna confess something to you. When I get off this phone tonight, I'm gonna have 2 women on me. So what? And then we're all gonna go in the shower and bathe up each other. And You know, if we piss, but it's also cleaned all the time. Shit, that thing's got a damn drain in it like a butcher shop, brother. we can. It's meant for bathing and cleaning.
This is the most disturbing thing I've ever heard.
You said drain like a pussy.
Like a butcher shop, and it does really. It's huge because you know it's got 14 shower heads, baby. So it's got to have a lot of drain, or you'll flood the place. So yeah, but you just have a big old time anywhere in there. It's all good.
I think line of the night so far is drain like a butcher shop.
I bet Jay Smokes could put that into something.
That's pretty good. Craig, that's pretty fucking good. That's pretty good. I got to give you that one. That was awesome.
Oh, shit.
Fuck. Jesse, do you have a retaliation for drain like a butcher shop?
I'm still caught up on the idea that he just said that he was going to take a shower with 2 women, and if they piss, they piss. Like, who wants to piss in the shower with fucking 2 other people?
I mean, it's huge, and it didn't. I'm just saying, if somebody had to pee, it would go ahead. I mean, because you can understand. This is well, you just have to see it. It's huge. So anyway,
I know. I don't have to see it. Thank you, Craig.
No, I'm just saying it's huge. It ain't like somebody standing there watching you piss. You're bathing and you can piss at the same time. I ain't saying they do it. I'm just saying it wouldn't bother me, is what I'm saying. Damn, we get off on the wrong side of this one. The fact is, I'm in the shower with 2 women and 14 shower heads. That's 3 people. Do the math.
All right.
Divided.
I see in the chat. They're asking quite piss in a pool, my nigga. I take a shit in the pool, says Stephen Killen. Okay, let's go. Craig, how old are your chickies, says Brian Roger. I don't know if you want to split.
27 and 43.
Wait, 27 and 4. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, Lang is 27 and Bree's 43.
Wow.
Both numbers stone cold. I mean, listen, brother. I mean, you just don't understand. You know, y'all we've talked about this for months. It's a special situation here, and it's all beautiful and wonderful, wonderful. Me and Bree's been together the longest. Lane came along about 1.5 years ago and became part of our family, and we're 3 equally committed people to just each other in a blessed relationship.
Now, Dean Acer says Craig Lee sounds like a psychopath. What do you have to say about
I'm a dude. I got a blessed life there, Dean. Hope you're make sure you're sub, bro, if you're not.
Absolutely.
Dean.
Right?
Dean.
That's it. All right. Hey, 54 likes. By the way, guys, you guys are
I'm
killing it.
some good weed. That's right. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I'm saying they're killing it with the likes here, man. Definitely killing with the likes. Appreciate all the likes over there. Keep it going. All right. Jesse, I got to open up the phone lines again. Here we go. Let's see what else we got going on here.
Joffrey, I love you, man.
516-522-0267. Phone lines are back open, and the chat room is going pretty good. He finally said it. Bree is the clucky one.
No, they're not.
What's the 27-year-old salary? What the fuck, Brian Roach?
Well, I pay both of them an allowance each month, but that doesn't mean nothing. Yeah, they both get an allowance, sure. I mean, Bree's been with me the longest, and we've been together for, I mean, like I say, if that was push come to shove, if somebody said, I mean, if it came out like this all of a sudden, she freaked out on me and said, you got to marry me and forget Ling, and I want her out of our life, and I want just to be us. And I'd say, sure, because she's my stuff. She's my stuff. I mean, I love her with all my heart and soul. And Ling, I love very much. She's part of our friendship and family unit.
Well, here's the question.
Aspect. But no, if I had to choose, I'd have to go with Brianna because I have no choice. I love her.
Oh, so you would choose Brianna, even though the other one has more years in the tank that you could kind of keep around for a little bit longer.
Sure, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, Brianna's beautiful, man. I got to tell you, I mean, you can't, I'll just have to show you on a private show or come on private with you, just knowing that shit on here. But you got to understand, these women, they don't do shit. They work out, they get pampered, and, they don't do a damn thing. And Brianna's been not doing a damn thing for about 2011. And, we got serious, so she started, and then Lane came along about 1.5 years, almost 2 years ago now, actually, because this is July, so in September. Wow, I didn't think about that. Almost 2 years. But yeah, it's cool. It's righteous. They get allowances.
All right, Craig. Thank you. Oh, thank you very much, Craig, for that. I do appreciate that. Now,
yeah, we got up on that.
All right. Listen, I don't give a fuck. It's random night, so I'm feeling good right now. I don't know about you guys. Anyone in the chat?
I'm messed up and fucked up, brother. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
I gotta make an announcement right now in the chat right now. If you're feeling good, hit me with the ones in the chat. If you're feeling great, I'm actually feeling pretty good. The scotch is kicking right now.
I can tell you got that good foot swing. I
get red as a fuck.
No, what are you on your brother's stuff or your good stuff? I'm not saying the other's bad. I'm just saying.
It's never a bad. I saw some Doers before, guys. You gotta listen. Doers is concert scotch. That Dewar's is scotch you drink at a concert. That's what you do because there's nothing there, so you drink the Dewar's.
Okay,
but
I never heard of it.
Yeah, but it is the cheaper of the. Listen, I'll drink anything. I'll drink fucking gasoline if it gets my brain cells crunked up.
Oh, no,
but
you wouldn't.
Anyway,
now there's been some moonshine around here that seemed like that jet fuel, but
yeah, moonshine is pretty dangerous, especially that fresh. I don't know. I've had moonshine like straight from the ground, and it's. I don't know.
Well, it doesn't come out of the ground.
I don't
like
know.
a spring dip shit. It's
I don't know. They took it from the dirt.
It's cooked in a copper kettle, man. Where the hell did you learn your,
they pulled it out of the mud.
history of moonshining?
These guys with some overalls came over and they pulled it out of the mud. I'm like, what's going on here? Let me drink that. It's awesome.
It's a moonshine seed. We planted it last year, man.
You see, us city folk have no fucking idea what the hell's going on. That's what we. Yeah. Anyway. You know how funny was it when we had the two Irish lads on and they both were
jacked up, wasn't they?
Yo, they thought everyone was from New York. So apparently everyone that's dumb is from New York. That's what they're trying to say. Thank you, Irish people.
Because that's how limited their mind is because they live in Ireland, brother. That's the smart. Look at that little tiny ass place, man.
It is
we
fucking
piss
tiny.
And shit, that kind of land.
It's true.
I own half Ireland out in my backyard.
Oh, man. Chivas, hold on. I see what these people are drinking in the chat right now. Let's see what we got. Mystic Moss is so bummed out that Craig Lee's got two hoes. He's playing sad music, yeah. Stop bitching, Carlos. Goddamn. Hey, Chris. And Fookers, what's up, grinding in the showers? I keep on calling grinding in the shadows. Grinding in the showers. Yes. All right. Chivas, Scotch, Regal Chivas. All right, good. I hope everyone's having a great time right now.
Loved everybody in the chat, man. Hey, look, it's Carlos San Pedro. I ain't seen him in a long time. There he is.
That's right.
UFC.
Jesse, do you want to talk to us about Seven King? Because I do think that he's probably here right now. I do see that there's accounts that are very similar to his other accounts. Seven Kings, listen. All right.
Like which one?
All right, here's the deal. Let's talk. We keep on bringing up Seven Kings and we bail. Seven Kings is a follower of Jesse Bell Hill. He jumped over to the MMA-Holes, and I have to say he went to bat for the MMA-Holes. So I'll give him credit for that. Although I do feel that Seven Kings is talking to himself in the Twitter exchange that happened today. There was some weird girl with 0 followers that jumped on, like totally fucking randomly Tourette'sly jumped into one of
Tourette'sly?
Yeah, a fucking tweet from 6 days ago. Jumps in there and is like, hey, the blah, 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 OCD, and then Seven Kings went off on this person. It just didn't make any sense. Jesse Bell Hill, what do you think about this?
I honestly don't know, man. I mean, this has gone from a situation that was, like, I guess, between them in a way, but it's the only reason, like, I'm willing to talk about it right now is simply because it has moved to public social media where everyone can see it. So if everyone's going to be looking at this shit, like, it's not anything that's private anymore. You know what I mean? And it's got, I don't know what to make of it, to be quite honest. Like, it's frustrating. It's honestly some huge fucking drama that I'm not into. I really don't want to be a part of it.
Here's the deal, Seven Kings, if you are watching right now, I do appreciate the support, man. You support both channels, like, ridiculously. I don't know what goes on behind the scenes or anything like that. Today, I got a little weirded out. I'm not going to lie. Seven Kings, if you're watching this, some weird girl with no followers started talking on a tweet from 6 days ago. Makes no sense. And then you went in and white knighted me, and I appreciate you defending me to yourself, but you did it. And it doesn't make it, it was weird. The whole exchange was weird. If there's anything going on behind the scenes or anything like that, let me know, but it's weird. The whole thing is bizarre.
Chris, do you know for a fact it's him, or do you just have a suspicion?
It's his account that was responding. So
he was talking to himself, is what you're saying?
Well, we don't know. It seems like it's just certain red flags have been raised over the course of the last couple weeks, and it's just things are starting to look a little bit odd. The thing is like, he is a good person. Like, I've talked to him. He's a nice person. He fucking, you know, like Chris said, he supports the channels tremendously, and I don't think that I could thank him enough for the amount of support that he gives. But at the same time, like, this thing that he's got going on, it does not involve us in any way, but it keeps reflecting onto our channels, onto our Twitter pages. You know,
okay, but the way you're making it sound is he's playing another person, yes or no?
We don't know.
Okay, so that's what I'm asking. That's my simple asking of
it certainly seems like it.
Okay, okay, I got you. Okay, I don't know. I just was asking if he was someone with multiple personalities, or y'all just were whatever. That's all good. All right.
Yeah, it's bizarre. The whole thing is bizarre. Like Jesse, we appreciate all the support. Seriously, the guys and girls on Twitter. You guys on Twitter are like ridiculously supportive. You've come to bat for us. You've retweeted stuff for us. We have so much respect for you guys. We really do. The utmost respect. But we see a lot of weird shit too. And weird drama that we have nothing to do with jumps on our channels and stuff like that. So correct it. That's what I gotta say. Jesse, what are you sipping on?
Coffee.
Coffee. How do you
trying to stay awake.
Are you a light and sweeter?
Not so much sweet, but yeah, I like my coffee.
How many sugars?
I don't know, like 2.
2 sugars.
Why are we asking?
Oh, no. Now, Craig, you stopped drinking coffee, correct?
I did. Used to drink way too much of it, and it wasn't good for me. So yeah, I mean, of course, people say, "Well, you smoke weed, so what?" And I also have lots of sex, wonderful sex, and smoke weed, and every now and again I drink me a little drinky poo too. And I don't think there's nothing wrong with it. I think this living a balanced life. I just used to drink coffee like I drank it from the time I woke up to the time I quit flying that day, man. I mean, so it was ridiculous. And I'd bitch about not ever sleeping, and then I had to start taking stuff to sleep, and the service said give you some.
Let's say we got a call over here. Let's take this fucker. You're live with the MMA-Holes. You're live with Craig Lee and Jesse Bell-Hill. What's on your mind? Where you from?
Yeah, my name's me again from England, Ronan again.
Oh, fucking
from the Bisping. Well, when Bisping came in the cage.
Oh, this is awesome. From England over here. What was your name again?
Yeah, Ronan. I'm before forever in the chat. I said you like Shabby Alonso last time I spoke.
Ronan, what's up, man? What's going on? Listen, this is awesome that you're calling in. Let me ask you a question. While calling in, do you have to type in a certain number when you're calling in from England?
No, what I do is because it cost me like it probably cost me like £200 just to ring for like 2 minutes.
Oh shit!
So
all right,
what I have to do is I've got an app that I can like ring people and text people off. I'll be honest, I just use that as my normal number now. Like I even ring my family and speak to them, so I don't have to pay for credit. Just use the Wi-Fi and just ring them off that app number.
So you're not getting charged for this then?
Sorry?
You're not getting charged for this?
No, it's an
awesome.
app. It's an app.
Awesome, good job. All right, so what's on your mind? You got 2 swole Pete guests on the MMA-Holes. What's going on?
Yeah, I was just going to ask if Lee could drop the Hangouts, the link to the Hangouts in the chat, because I missed it. I didn't catch it.
So if Craig Lee could drop the links to the Hangouts in the chat, because you missed it. Wait, hold on a second. So
no, what we do is we the chat. You talking about the chat we're going to have tomorrow night?
Yeah. Sorry,
Yeah. Catch us on Twitter. What I do is just set up a live feed with there's no commentary really. It's just us shooting the breeze in the chat. So do you have Twitter?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, my name's Bogart, BOGART XXX2. You'll see me. I have on a flight suit, United States Navy flight suit. That's me. Just go over there and click on me and follow me, and I'll send you a link out tomorrow night when we're doing it. Because we'll let Chris, once he goes into the fight, he can't stream, so we're going to be hanging out there shooting the breeze in the chat. So when he comes out, he can always jump on his phone live and catch up with us. I'm sorry, Chris. Didn't mean to interrupt.
No, definitely. I have on the screen right now, Bogart, at Bogart, BOGART, XXX2. Check him out. Bogart, XXX2. It's on the screen right now. So go follow Bogart. When I'm not able to do stuff, Craig's been fucking coming in. The MVP is going to be coming in strong, and he will be putting up a link, and you can hang out over there. There's going to be a live chat while this stuff's going on. So definitely check out Bogart over there on YouTube. He's been killing it. And respect to you, Craig, for doing that. It's awesome.
Hey, it's my pleasure. Like I say, y'all just don't expect no entertainment from me because I'm gonna be watching the fight, and I'm just gonna let the chat roll, and y'all do your thing. I might come in and tell you if you want to know who won the round or something, but that's about it. I mean, as a rule, I won't be doing nothing but watching. So y'all forgive me if I don't see you when you come in, but it's righteous, Chris. It's good for us because a lot of us met here. You've created such a good community that that's just a way for us to shoot the breeze when we can't all get together on the stream.
That's right. Now, any questions for the guests over here? Any predictions on the fights this weekend?
Yeah, I'm thinking. I think Kevin's got this. I think it's his fight. I think it's just going to be embarrassing for Chris. And yeah, I've subscribed to Jesse as well.
Awesome. Great job, man. How long have you been watching the MMA Holes? How long have you been watching us?
Do you remember that night when you streamed Bellator and Fedor?
Oh, okay. So the Bellator NYC.
On Fedor.
Oh, awesome. That was a big stream. That was probably our biggest stream. So great, man. Hey, listen, thank you for the support. I appreciate it. Spread the love, share the videos, like the videos, and listen, it's just going to get bigger, stronger, and sexier. We appreciate your support.
What was his name in chat?
Yeah, man, thanks. It's Before Forever. I'll drop a one now.
There you go. Before Forever. Check him out in the chat right now. Go subscribe to his channel. Yeah, definitely. There we go. Before Forever. Dropped it in the chat right now. Go check it out. Before Forever.
There he is. Okay.
Go subscribe to my friends. All right, Before. Any last words?
Yeah, nice one for having me. And keep it up. I love it.
All right. Take care, you limey bastard.
Much love, brother.
Be good, my friend.
I'll catch you in a bit.
That was awesome. Dude, I love this shit, man. I get off on this shit.
These guys are nice, man. That's cool. Good people.
Seriously, guys, when we started this thing and people from around the world, and Jesse knows this, I mean, when you see that people from all over the world are engaging in your content, it is a humbling experience. Jesse, can you elaborate on this?
I actually have two Australian viewers who I had. One of them had been around for a while. The other one was just recent. But like I feel like when you find out that they're from an entirely different country, it's one thing like if they're from a different state because you're like, oh, that's cool. I'm going like nationally, or internationally. But when you find out that they're from a completely different country, like that's a whole other thing because now you know that your videos are being reached past where you're, I guess, like the American soil, wherever your
signal is being reached to another world. Yeah,
it's crazy.
Yeah, so it is. Chris is right. It's a pretty humbling thing, and like to be able to talk to them and like find out how they found your channel in the first place. A lot of times it's not just because they were looking for you, you know, like they might have found you on social media somewhere or because of a hashtag, and then it just led them to your channel. Next thing you know, they're subscribing and sharing with all of their friends, and then you have more viewers who are from completely different countries. So it's really cool.
You know what it reminds me of, guys, and Chris. I mean, this is you might know about some of this from your history books, but no, in the infancy, but right in like before computers really came into play, man, we were using what we called packet radio. So we had little interfaces that hooked up to high frequency radios that you could send digital codes to each other and talk. And the thing was to try to find people further and further away from your location. And see, now it's a digital, wonderful media world. In just like 25 years, we've come to where now you can click on a computer screen and catch people on the corners, the four corners of the earth, as they say.
Guys, in the chat right now, let me know when was the first time you watched the MMA-Holes. Let me know. Hit me in the chat with that right now. As that happened, I'm getting a lot of chows on Twitter, so I'm going to drop over here the MMA-Holes. Check us out on YouTube, guys, on YouTube. In the chat, let me know when was the first time you watched the MMA-Holes. While that happens, kids, we have 60 likes. 60 in the like jar, so you know what that means? We dance. Everyone, let's all touch ourselves. Here we go. Whoa, fuck. Fucking hey, that was loud. All right, here we go. Everybody dance.
I've got 10 more likes. I've got 10 more likes. I've got 10 more likes. Fuck you, dislikes. I've got 10 more likes. I've got 10 more likes. I've got 10 more likes. I hope the dislikes die of AIDS.
Thank you, Diaper John. And yes, Craig is dropping knowledge. He always drops knowledge on the MMA-Holes.
Wonderful, wonderful.
For sure. All right, so let's see where everyone's from. 100 subs is K-Money's. 100 subs. K-Money's who's here. And I do remember K-Money's coming in 12 days ago.
All right, yeah.
Ken Shiro says 12 days ago. Ken Shiro has been fucking strong over here. Left my fucking ass off. I don't know who Seven Cucks is, but he's made a mortal enemy, says Darth Bane. Darth Bane never get on.
Can I just make a comment about that? About
Please
that
do.
whole, I don't know who it is. Because I was just watching them for the last couple minutes, and George made a joke about him being Seven Kings, and then everyone thought George was Seven Kings, and then I guess they're accusing someone else of being, they're accusing each other of being Seven Kings in the chat room. The entire time, they're just accusing each other.
I love it. I fucking love it. It's so fucked up. You think it's going one way. You think these people are one person, and they're not. They're not.
All the fake profile makers.
It's kind of cool to see a lot of these new faces in here. Bellator was when I first started, says Ishmael. Can't remember exactly. It was 2 Fooked, maybe 3 months ago. So that is Jafui. Brian Roger, first time I watched was December 14th, 2016. Is that true? Brian Roger has been around for a long time. I do know. Before the stupid 10 like songs that came on these. Yesterday, says Lonely Cat. There you go, Jesse Bell Hill dropping them in. Can't remember 2 Blaze. Yep. This is Jay Smooth. Let's see. This is so cool, man. You guys are awesome.
I came in September, so.
September. Wow, yeah, Craig, you were early, man. You were definitely early. Jesse was here. God damn, Jesse was probably one of the earliest. Really?
Yeah, Jesse was already here one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mexican.
Yeah, I was here since late October, early November.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I was here in September. She had to come before October, I think.
By the way,
I think mine was. I don't know. Anyway, go ahead.
No, I just saw Andres Leal. I do feel that's the Seven Kings, by the way. I think that is. No, I think it is.
They're gonna find this dude out.
I think it is. I think it is. Just by watching. Andres Leal. I do feel it's.
Isn't that the guy who called though?
I don't know. I'm drunk. So I'm gonna start thinking everyone.
Wow, it's me.
All right, let's open up the phone lines. 516-522-0267. 41 watching. Welcome to the show. Yeah, but you know what, guys? Seriously, Fears is here. Look at that. Fears is here as well.
Oh, Fears, man. Is it Fears or Fears' mom or which one? Oh, Fears been 26. Okay, yeah.
Ann H is here too.
Ann H. I love Ann H. I really do. If time differences, I would swoop Ann H off her feet. If it was a different time for me and Ann. If we were in a different world, I'd swoop you off your feet.
Yeah, I gotta say between Jesse and Ann H are the 2 hardcore 7%ers.
Craig Lee, who is the most beautiful 7%? If you had to pick one, if you had to have
Don't answer that question.
Saved by the bell. You're live with the MMA-Holes. What's your name? Where you from?
Mike Fitz.
Uh-oh.
Fitzmeister.
Call the cops. The Fitz is here, and he's about to arrest everyone. What's going on, Fitzy?
Nothing much. Did you catch the weigh-ins for tomorrow night? I mean, I'm pumped up, but I want to know if you caught the weigh-ins.
I did catch the weigh-ins, and Mike, I'm going to the fucking fight tomorrow. I'm going to the fight.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How'd you finagle that one?
My buddy V-Neck coming through clutch and helping us out. We got like VIP tickets. I'll be streaming from the outside, but I can't wait. Yeah, I'll be doing live stuff outside of the event, so stay tuned for that.
That's going to be crazy. All right.
Yeah.
But I wanted to bring up a point real quick while I was watching, because I know a lot of times you say you make your predictions based on how the guys react in the weigh-ins, correct?
Yes.
So when Gaslam went, and I might be overthinking this, who knows, when he's fighting Vitor Belfort, right, and the weigh-ins in Brazil, in enemy turf, he's up there, he's having a good time, he started singing to the crowd, but then I watch him weigh in with Weidman, and Weidman walks up to him, and he takes a huge breath in, shakes loose, Weidman says something, looks like, you good, and then it looks like he's a little nervous, to be honest. I've never seen him like this. He seems out of character a little, if you watch the video.
All right,
I don't know if you caught it or not.
Yeah, I spoke about it earlier, and I don't think that's nerves. I think he feels bad for Chris Weidman. They are actually good friends, and he did not want to fight him.
Yeah.
So
you think he feels bad?
I think honestly, he's like, I'm going to have to fuck
That's what it looks like, man.
Yeah, I really got the vibe that Kelvin's like almost apologizing to him at the weigh-ins. And Chris Weidman, if you look at him, he was kind of like, nah, it's all good, man. It's all good. Like they were kind of like, hey, it's got to happen. You know, it is what it is.
Yeah.
I have a bad feeling, man. Kelvin's going to go full blown. What's that?
Oh, sorry for interrupting. Were you at the weigh-ins?
No, I didn't go because I got the tickets today. So I was just like, you know what, I'm going to bail. I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to go tomorrow and cause a havoc.
Yeah, even I was watching it. Maybe it was just the audio on the video I watched, but I thought the crowd would erupt for Weidman, and maybe like not a lot of people showed up, but I could barely. There were only like it wasn't that loud in there, to be honest.
You know what? You can't really go by the audio at home. You can't really go by that. You know, I've been to events where, like Brooklyn, for instance, you were there. The shit was deafening, and then people at home were like, you guys didn't sound too loud. I was like, what? Brooklyn was loud, so I wouldn't go by that.
You couldn't even hear.
Yeah. But anything last words?
Nothing. Nope. Just excited for tomorrow.
Mike
Get back
Fitz,
on that winning streak.
What would you do to Jesse Bell Hill?
Oh no.
Excuse me?
What would you, if you had the chance to take Jesse Bell Hill out to dinner, where would you take her and what would you do to her afterwards?
She's not my type. I'm kind of a messy guy, so I don't think I could I don't think I could handle it.
Good answer.
She's like my
Good answer.
my grandma.
Oh no! Oh, Fitz.
What are you doing with that microphone, man?
She gets a little lovey in the chat sometimes, so I don't mind the attention. I mean, it's hard to resist.
Yeah, you think she falls in love too quick?
Yeah, maybe. I mean, she got a lot of suitors.
Yeah, that's true.
All right.
That's a good point. Thanks for the
Peace
call.
out.
All right, that was
Love you, Mike. Hey,
All right.
we'll go if we have a chat tomorrow. Look up for us on Twitter. We'll be going on YouTube. Bye. Love you.
There you go. Mike's good. Jesse, do you have a
love your mom.
retaliation, Jesse? What would you like to say?
Mike's a good-looking young man,
He is.
Jesse. And I know you're the older woman, but I'm going to tell you what now. You might need to turn Fitz out.
You can make bits of
Isn't
man.
he like 16?
Jesse, are
I
you
don't
gonna
know
make?
how old is he?
Jesse's
15 or
about to
16?
make.
No, he's 17, man.
I got
He's
bad
17.
news. I got bad news for you guys. He's 16. He's 16.
Is he
fucking
really?
years. Yeah, we had. Yeah, it's bad. It's fucking bad, but it's all right. He's a nice guy. He's a nice kid.
Sharp young man.
He
Sharp
is.
young
Smart
man.
kid.
I'm proud to call him my son.
Is Craig? All right.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Jesse, what do you have to say in retaliation to this?
I fall in love too quickly, Chris. He said it. I can't go into that chat because if someone says hi to me, I fall in love with them.
So you're saying you fall in love too quick, and yeah, he's right. So
Yeah.
all right. So there you go. Fitz was right. Fitz is usually right.
And you got no drops for that. You have no background cheesy ass music to play when she's talking about falling in love too quick. Come on, Chris. Surely you got something.
The
back there.
Godfather.
All right. So
Well,
Jesse.
he's always got something over head.
All right, so
You know,
let's.
the old-
We're all gonna be quiet. We're all gonna be quiet. Jesse Bell Hill has the floor. How would you seduce Michael Fitz? Here we go. The floor is yours, Jesse Bell Hill.
I can't think off the top of my head. I gotta come up with something smart.
Hold on, I'll give you a second. Say something sexy to Michael Fitz. Make him a man.
No, I can't. I can't think of anything.
This is not working, Jesse. This is not working.
Sorry.
Fitz is already a man. I guarantee you that because I was his age.
he seems smart for 17. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, no, Fitz is a good kid, man. He's a good kid. And much
Sure.
respect to Mike Fitz. What's going on Twitter? What's going on? We're on YouTube right now. The MMA-Holes on YouTube. Come subscribe and check us out. We are live. This is behind the scenes. If you don't like it, you can fuck yourself. Go over to YouTube. All right. Yeah, Mike Fitz is laughing right now. He's having a good time. See, Mike Fitz, I think Mike Fitz shot down Jesse Bell Hill. I can't even believe this. This is insane.
No, he's got his own playing game going on. He's too messy for her.
Wow.
She might want a clean man. Do you
What
want
does
it?
that even mean?
Well, I mean, he might think that maybe since
Too
you got
messy.
OCD or something that you might have too many habits too many habits you would find annoying. It's just a nice way of saying he didn't want to mess with you.
Okay.
And that's it.
All right. All right, I'm going to open
He
up the phone
loves you,
lines.
but he said, he just can't handle all that tight, got to clean shit and put it over here stuff, He's messy.
That's right. He is
It's
a messy
okay.
man.
He's only 16. I'm not trying to go to jail right now.
No, I understand that. But, he just don't want all that work.
Jesse, yeah, we need you here. You're going to be doing the after show, and we can't
That's
have you in
it.
jail.
We need Jesse. Screw it. Get
Yeah.
addicted to this.
That's right. King's Your Mother's Ring says, damn, she's been getting fucked up all night, says Jay Smooth Darth. Ha ha ha. Say attack daddy bitch, says Kevin the Tack Daddy. What's going on, Kevin? What's going on, you fuck?
Wonderful, wonderful.
Whoa, John, you're loud. Fitz, you are the fucking man, says Jay Smooth. Say it. I said it, you fuck. Jesus Christ is here and says, Mike have eyes for Monica Jesse. Oh, so Mike wants Monica. That's what he's saying.
Monica will break the law too. She's 19.
19. Oh, shit. So Monica's going to
That's not breaking the law for what? She's 19. 18 is the legal age to get on here, cuss, screw, whatever you
But
want
Mike
to do.
Fitz is not legal.
Yeah, if she fucks Mike Fitz, that'd be big.
Yeah,
Right.
if she fucked Mike Fitz, that wouldn't work too well. But we used to do that back in my day, so I guess it's just different now.
Listen, I want all the people, all the adults to stop fucking Mike Fitz in the chat right now. He's 16 years
Then
old, for
we just
God's sake.
leave Mike Fitz's ass alone.
Stop playing with his penis in the chat. Cut it out. The fucking kid is 16, for God's sakes. Anyway, all right.
Okay. maybe.
Candyman says, Candyman and Con have AIDS in Twitter. There you go. YouTube.com/the MMA host. What's going on, friends on Twitter? How you doing? All right. If you're just jumping in right now, yes, we're simulcasted on Twitter. You can see behind the scenes. It's just me talking into the microphone. You missed the rest of the show. So if you're on Twitter, come over to YouTube. Come over to YouTube right now.
Now, see, Chris, can you just see what just happened? Did a light bulb moment just happen to you?
It happens a lot, and I miss it.
Okay, well, let me tell you what just happened that you didn't catch.
Go for it.
Now, what have you been wanting to do desperately and hadn't figured out a way to do it? You wanted to. You said simulcast. You can watch the Luke show and now let your reaction to it come over Twitter. That's all it's good for, shit like that. Otherwise, it's worthless.
I have Twitter on right now because if I get 1 subscriber from Twitter coming over to YouTube, it's a success. So I'm just going.
What I'm saying is that's a good way to do what I was telling you, though.
Yeah, well, that's the only reason why it's on. I'll probably delete it anyway. But
Oh, really? But you could do a reaction that way. You're just talking to the camera. You know, that way you're not broadcasting nothing from him, but you're talking to us, the MMA-Holes, after your actual stream before. If you just want to have a reaction camera, just, you know, to the guest and stuff.
Am I the only one that doesn't have any idea what you're saying, or is it the alcohol? I don't.
Do you not get it?
You're good, Chris. I'm with you. I have no idea what's
Okay,
happening.
no,
Right
I understand this, Chris. You said about doing a reaction video. Not a reaction video. You said a simulcast on Luke. We talked about that before, even on the air.
On Ariel. Ariel Juan.
Ariel, I'm sorry, Ariel.
It's all good.
Okay, on Ariel. But you couldn't figure out a way to set it up. Well, that's the perfect way to do it. You're casting your reaction on Twitter of Ariel's show, using the Twitter like you're doing right now.
So you're saying,
or does this run through YouTube?
Well, I can cast through Twitch and YouTube and Facebook on this. I don't know if I could do it on Twitter, but if I can, I will, because honestly, this shit's been streaming live the whole time. It's been going pretty good over here on Twitter.
Well, what do you call it? I thought you were on Twitter.
I am on Twitter, but on my phone. So I'm not doing...
Oh, you don't know if you do. Because I'm just saying that's just the way. No, I'm not saying your phone, brother. I'm talking about when you're watching Luke Thomas's show, that camera that's looking at you on Twitter is the only thing you see. That reaction bullshit to his 1 hour show after you've closed down your pre-show. Damn, it's too hard of you. I don't get it. I'm done.
I don't get it.
God damn.
I'm trying to absorb it. But in fairness, I am drunk. Jesse's sober. So, Jesse, explain what he just said.
Sorry, what?
All right, forget it. Forget it, Craig. DM me.
Very easy. I'm done with it. It's just simple as hell. If I can figure out how to live stream, then what I just told you, I can't believe you don't figure that out.
Yeah, I got Craig. If you saw what's going on right now, it's like it's like Marty McFly's. It's basically like I'm in the DeLorean right now with all these buttons and shit going on.
Okay, I got it. Just cool, no biggie.
But I do want to listen. Long story short, I do want to stream simulcast through OBS to multiple platforms. Right now, what I'm doing right now, and I'm going to explain it to you guys. This camera over here, I'm looking at you guys YouTube. We're all going through YouTube over here. On this camera over here, and Shao, what's going on? Twitter. We're going to Twitter over here. So basically what I'm trying to do is bring my Twitter audience over here over to YouTube so you guys can subscribe to my YouTube channel. Hey, if Twitter blows up, we stream on Twitter. That's cool too. But we haven't figured that out yet. Let's talk about the after show. Jesse Bell Hill, those pretty eyes are going to be broadcasting after our Wednesday shows. Craig, what do you think about that?
There's my eyes are normal, Chris.
Well, they are attractive eyes, and people comment it all the time. Before we shift gears to that real quickly, Chris, now the people that you're talking to on Twitter right now, they can't talk back to you, right?
No, there is a chat going on, and they're talking in different
language. They don't
language.
hear anything we're doing. They just hear you, correct?
No, they just hear me, yeah. It's just literally behind the scenes. Yeah.
Imagine if I was sitting over there right now, which I am on the screen.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't seeing no broadcast from MMA-Holes. All I'm seeing is you. You dig what I'm saying? Now do you understand? And you could be watching anything over there, like Luke's MMA, or Ariel Hawani's broadcast, and reacting to it on Twitter. If you ain't figured that out by now, I will not touch this subject. You don't figure that out now?
So you're saying after I go, hola, what's going on, hola? You're saying after, so when I go off on the pre-show, go live on Twitter?
Yeah, and just do you're sitting there watching it. You said you wanted to figure out a way to do that.
Oh, no,
we can still comment, and we can comment. They just don't last long.
Yeah, listen, I'm down. The Twitter thing's going to happen. I'm going to be live streaming on Twitter.
That's all I was thinking about your way around that. And damn, I'm sorry it took so long to get there.
I see someone says, Yo, Craig on Twitter. I can't see the name, but someone's throwing you a shout out on Twitter.
Peace, love you.
Yeah,
but
Craig,
you've seen what I'm saying now, so that's enough.
No, I 100% got you. Here's the thing.
Back to Jesse's pretty eyes.
No, definitely. Simulcasting will be happening down the road. All right, so Kevin Taco Daddy shooting himself. Filthy George. All right, so let's talk about Jesse's semi-okay eyes.
Thank you.
Jesse, I'm sorry. We rudely interrupted you. Explain those eyes.
I wasn't. I was explaining them.
I think. I don't know. What happened before? I don't know.
I don't know. I just said they're normal.
Oh, so Craig.
No, we just think they're pretty.
So Craig, I don't know.
Thank you.
I'm a married man, so I don't look at any other woman's eyes.
Sure.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's bad juju, Chris.
I don't
Bad juju.
I don't juju. Anyway.
Well, many people have commented in her videos about her eyes and stuff, and she's the only person in her family that has those color eyes. That's all. Because I asked not Papa, but your pop about it, and I have a Pawpaw still, so that's the reason I said Pawpaw. And anyway, so whatever. I take care of him. He's real old, so to keep him from going to the nursing home, I make sure I take care of him and leave him in his house and check on him every day. That's the kind of dude I am.
Let's give some
treat your people.
I want to give some shout outs to the chat right now because they've been hanging with the boys pretty long over here. And they're doing a good job over here. So let's give a shout out to the chat room. Darth Bane, Filthy George, Utrid. It says King of the Cucks. Oh, you guys want to hear King of the Cucks? We need 5 more subscribers, so get 5 more friends.
Well, these guys rock.
That's right. Jay Protege, what's up? What about black eyes? Does she like? Jay Protege wants to know, Jesse, do you like black eyes? Or black guys? Man. Black eyes or black eyes? Either way, what do you like? What do you like better?
I'm an overcome and adapt kind of person. So if you have black eyes, then I'm totally down for it.
I got a question for Jesse right now. All right. Jesse, have you ever asked a man... Oh, wait, hold on. Has a man ever asked you to slap them?
No.
Okay. Now, Craig, has a woman... wait, hold on. Have you ever asked a woman to slap you?
Hell no.
All right. Okay. I just wanted to know.
And I don't play that kind of stuff either. No, having some real nice, good loving is good, but I don't want to slap, like I said, or pee, or... Like the shower you can pee in, like we talked about earlier, but don't pee on me in bed.
Would that be a game changer, Craig? If a woman
but there's people that's into that weird stuff.
Yeah, it is weird. It is fucking weird. Jesse,
but to me, it's just like I enjoy the fact that I'm laying in there with 2 people and it's nice and clean, and that's what. I don't understand people doing that. That's why I say I don't like butt stuff or water sports.
Okay. Now, Jesse, is that a game changer for you? Say if the most beautiful, attractive man is trying to get inside of your pants. And he's like, please slap me. Would that be a turnoff?
If he said, please slap me?
please open fist me. Yeah.
In what context?
All right. Let's see how far we can take Jesse here. Okay. So we're gonna play. Hold on. I got a game for you guys. Ready, guys? Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a game. We're gonna play. How far can we push Jesse? Ladies and gentlemen, we will be pushing Jessie to the max. That's right. We will be finding out her sexual preferences and how far she'll go with a man or a woman. Who knows?
Brought to you by Jason's Showers and his Porn Check. Bringing to you 20% off all dildos and double-ended ding-dongies. Have a good one.
That's right. The chat is on fire. Let's find out what Jessie will do in bed. All right. Yes. Okay. All right, Jesse, we played the music. So, Jesse Bell Hill is live on the MMA-Holes. Craig Lee is live on the MMA-Holes. How far will Jesse Bell Hill go? That's what we're going to play right now. Okay. If a man asked you to piss on their chest, would you do it?
No.
This is an actual game? Okay.
Wait, so you're saying... All right, so say, who is the most attractive actor that you could think of?
I don't fucking know. I don't really watch TV that much.
All right, say if it was Craig Lee. Now, Craig Lee is naked in front of you.
So you should be asking me questions about those same questions, and I'll see how they come out between me and her.
All right, so should we go back and forth? You're saying let's ask Jesse and ask you?
Yeah, if it happens to be a male. Well, see, no, not that, Jesse. It's like, what actor or actress do you find attractive? He would ask me actress since I'm in the chicks. And he may say actor to you unless you're in the chicks, and he would say actress. And who is your favorite, or what is that? Whatever, do whatever you want. Fuck yeah.
All right.
No, it's not the dating game. It's totally opposite from that.
All right. So we're going to ask the same questions. We're going to go back and forth to Jesse and Craig. Here we go. So, Jesse, you're saying that you would never let a man piss on your chest.
That is correct.
What if a man asked you to piss on their chest?
That would not happen.
Really? So you wouldn't just stand over a man and piss on their chest?
No.
Okay. Now, Craig, would you let a woman piss on your chest?
No, not on purpose. No, but by accident. Let's say you're in the throes, you know, and maybe she's on top, and you got one over here doing something else, and just by happen that she squirts a little bit, that, you know, that's okay. But just don't soak me, unless of course we're on a, you know, tile surface and there's no bedding to be felt with or dealt with, because sometimes the lady that does my cleaning don't like to have to clean all that up.
All right, Jesse Bell Hill. It looks like Craig Lee is open to a couple of things here, and that's cool. That's cool. This Craig Lee is not. He's not.
I predicted that from Craig. You can tell by the way he talks, like his personality. You can just figure out a lot of things about Craig.
Well, I'm not just saying I don't want her to stand up and pee on me, but at the same time, if we're in the throes of it and we almost both there, man, you don't stop the flow.
That's true. You know what? Craig makes a good point here. If you're in the heat of passion, say if you're halfway through the experience, like I'm not talking about the beginning of the experience. You're halfway through, so you're basically like, all right, I'm ready to go.
No, you 90% there is what I'm talking about. That's when it happens.
That's true.
You at 90%, you pulling her up, you running about 90, and you know how it's working. You thinking, well, maybe it's going away for a minute, but no, the sweat starts pouring, and you get at it again, and you hitting raw rubber, man, on the road. But you know, you're at 98, and you're just about there, and damn it, you need that 100%. You're going to have that 100%, and so is she, come hell or high water, my brother. Well, if a little tinkle comes up, just keep on going.
Craig, are we trying to talk Jesse Bell Hill into having a guy piss on her? I think we are.
No, not whatsoever. I'm just saying, if you're at that point, that's when it happens usually. About 97, 98%, and then you ain't going to stop there because everybody's fixing to have a good time.
It is true, though. Craig does make a good point. When you're in the middle of the action, sometimes you tend to do things that you would never think you would do before. So, Jesse, you're saying even in the middle of the action, you wouldn't piss on a man.
I would not piss on a man, no.
Okay.
Okay, that's cool.
Right, that's fair.
I mean, let me ask you. Yeah, go ahead, Chris.
All right.
Yeah.
No,
I mean, just thought you would. I mean, I was saying, well, that's cool. I can see it with her personality, but go ahead.
Yeah. So, all right. So you would just be like, listen, what would you say? All right. What would you say to the man if now his cock's out, you're fully naked, and you're like, wait, hold on, this guy just asked me to piss on him. Would you say, hey, listen, would you be like, Jesse, would you be like,
we done got past the piss thing. Where's the new question, man?
No, but would you be like, hey, listen, I'm not gonna piss on you right now, but are we still gonna have sex now because this is weird? Like, how would you continue that experience? Like, what would you do? Would you abort the mission or you continue?
How does that even happen? Excuse me, I'm not gonna piss on you, but I'd like to have sex later. What do you think about that?
Well, Craig, I'm not fucking asking you. I'm asking Jesse.
I feel like when you say abort mission, I just envision like this Mission Impossible scene when someone's jumping out of a window. Like in that moment, that's probably what I would do, is jump out of a window.
So you're saying if a gentleman, a suitor, was like in the middle of passion, asked you to piss on them, you would be like, I'm good, pants on, I'm out of here.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, there we go. There's the answer I was
Here's what she's saying. She would rather jump out a window than pee on a man. So the question should be, hey, if a dude said you either got to pee on me or you got to jump out that window on your own, and she said she would jump out that window on her own, heck, I'd pee and duke on him, man.
I have a new question for you guys. Here we go. Jesse Bell Hill. If now you're hot and heavy with a man, you're coming back from the club, and you're ready to get down and dirty. If a man says to you, Jesse, what I really want you to do now is try to juggle naked, would you try to juggle naked in front of this person before sex?
Wait, what was the beginning part of that scenario?
You're coming back from a club or a beautiful restaurant, a nice date. You're home, you're disrobed, you're ready to go, and the gentleman says, it really would mean a lot to me if you started juggling right now naked.
Just in public?
No, in the bedroom, or in the car.
If I juggled naked?
Yes. You need to juggle naked before we get going. Would you stop?
What am I juggling?
Well, it doesn't. Socks. His rolled up socks.
Balls are easier than socks.
I'm actually, juggling is a hidden talent of mine. It's not really hidden now that I've told you, but I am a good juggler, so I would do it.
Wait, hold on a second. You're saying you can juggle?
I can juggle.
All right, Craig, stop the show. Everybody.
Well, no, I'm not going to steal her thunder, but I can too, brother. That's what I was going to tell you too. I can juggle. I've juggled since I was probably about 8 or 9 years old. My brother taught me how to when I was a kid.
Everyone in the chat right now, hit me with the ones if you want to juggle off between Craig Lee and Jesse Bell Hill, a juggle off. Who can juggle the longest? I could put the timer on the fucking board.
Well, not tonight. You can't do that. I'm talking about. I'll do it for you, man, on video one night. Sure. I mean, but no, I'd have to practice. But yeah, I used to juggle when I was a kid. That was just doing 3 balls is nothing, Chris. Now, Jesse, if you do more than 3 balls, which I don't know, you might be able to. I don't know how many balls can you do, Jesse. Just cracking up.
Hold on, Jesse.
Oh my God.
All right. What do we have in your bedroom right now? Is there anything available that can be juggled?
Who, Jesse?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Nothing can be juggled. Let's see.
I usually use like tennis balls or something. I don't think I have anything.
Okay. I was to see if
socks and stuff like that's not equal weight, and yeah, you need balls.
But do you have rolled ups?
Jesse?
Are there
Big balls.
any rolled ups? Wow, this fucking chat room is blazing with the ones right now. They really want to see the juggle off. Jesse, do you have rolled up socks that we could try? We can attempt a juggling attempt.
All right.
I don't like rolling my socks. It's weird. I'm a weird person. I don't like rolling my socks.
Whoa, hold on. So if your socks are rolled up, they go right in the wash? How's this work?
Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it rolled. They're folded.
Craig.
In the wash. I mean that's what. Well, I don't do anything. I'll be quite honest with you. They do all that. Then they got to earn that money somehow each month. I don't clean the house, and they don't either. But they do my laundry.
All right, we're gonna open the phone lines back open. Let's see if anyone has any suggestions. Any suggestions for our guests? The ones are crazy right now. Everyone really wants to see the juggle.
If you had something weighted, you could juggle. But really, honestly, you got to have balls because if you ain't done it in a while, it's hard. But juggling, you never forget how to do. Do you, Jesse? Once you learn how.
It's like riding a bike, man. Like it's so easy. I just don't think I have anything in here to do it right now.
Mike Fitz says this is why I could never date her.
There you go. That's what I was talking about. Yeah, that's okay.
Oh
But imagine what you could imagine. See, did you know people that can juggle 2 balls with one hand? That's how you learn how to juggle 3 balls.
I can do that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's how you learn how to juggle 3 balls. So think about this. She's pretty talented with one hand. Think about what she can do with 2 balls there, brother.
There you go. Jesse, we need to... Oh, wait. I think she's going to go get something to juggle right now. Oh, no, she's just laughing. All right, so next stream, Jesse, when you come back on the MMA Holes, I expect a juggling, maybe during the after show. What do you think? The Wednesday after show.
During the after show. After show, we're just trying to get launched. I mean, I don't know if that's really suggestive content for the after
next
show
random night. Next random night. We'll have time to practice. We'll both next random night.
God knows if we're ever going to have another random night. So count your blessings every time we have one. There's a good chance this might be the last random night ever.
Who knows? I don't know why. It's all good.
All right, guys. Guys, if you're just jumping in right now, we are the MMA Holes, and we are doing our random night. We have Jesse Bell Hill and the MVP, Craig Lee, live on a call, and we're just having some fun. We're having some fun over here. The phone lines are open, 516-522-0267. There is a fight going on tomorrow, Kelvin Gastelum versus Chris Weidman. I will be there. I'll be streaming outside from the event, the arena. Check in, subscribe if you're not, so you can check that out. Craig Lee says he'll be having a stream up, so why not fucking have the chat room going? Jesse Bell Hill is going to be doing a after show on the Wednesday show. There's many reasons to be subscribed to multiple channels here. Subscribe to the MMA Holes. Subscribe to Jesse Bell Hill. And everyone learn how to juggle.
Wonderful.
Hey, you know, it's like this, man. I'll try to figure out. I thought I had a good thumbnail made for that thing, so it would also have a link to your chat. I mean, to your channel. I don't know. I always fuck it up. So if you don't know me on Twitter, you'll just have to run across this by accident. You'll see fans of the MMA Holes somewhere. It's not a channel. It's my channel. Veterans Talk. Veterans, 2 words, Talk. And you'll see that symbol you see right now. And then you'll see a live thing. It'll be fans of the MMA Holes. Whatever.
All right, so this is what I'm going to do right now, kids. And definitely, fans of the MMA Holes is going to be going down. Check that out. And it is fun, man. It's a chat room. And Craig Lee is taking one for the team there, doing his thing. I love it. I got a whiz. So
go ahead. See, that's what I like about, having somebody on. Now you can go whiz, brother.
I can whiz. I'm not going to wear my diaper now. All right, so the phone line. Actually, I got
Christine want you to do it on her or no?
I'm going to go piss on Christine right now. All right, so I'm going to shut off the phone lines. The floor is to Jesse Bell Hill and Craig Lee. Now, Jesse, I'm going to need you to do me a favor here. Craig Lee's mic is a little higher than your mic, so when you do talk, just talk into your microphone that's hanging down by your tits.
But she sounds perfect to me. You sound perfect to me.
Yeah, but I got the levels here going into OBS.
Oh, I got you. It bounces up.
It's super lopsided. So yeah,
Sorry. Hey Jesse, read the chats. I'm sure they got some questions.
Let's see what
Yeah,
Jesse.
no, I was just gonna read one right now, actually.
All right. So here we
It's
go.
actually from Jay. Hold on, let me see. It says that the next random night he was going to rape a woman on camera.
I'll be back.
All right, go pee, man.
Have fun, Chris.
And there goes Chris Mystic Moss, the leader of the MMA-Holes, to take a pee. We don't have a pee song, so you just have to deal with us.
When are we going to do the MMA-Holes Bang Bus with Jesse and Chris picking us
Bang
up?
buzz. That would be funny.
You know what? I feel like if honestly, I personally think that if this after show picks up and it's a successful show, like it would be really cool to do some sort of collaboration with both of us in the same area at some point, because like that's something that viewers love to see is when two people who are collaborating from two completely different areas end up collaborating from the same spot to cover any kind of event, whether it's a UFC event or whatever. Like that's something that viewers love seeing. So
Right.
at
Well,
some point,
true. Well, see, I know what you were saying when you were talking to Chris about that. That you said your viewers would probably not be interested in it, and that's perfectly okay. And neither one should be shoved. What you should let them know is that, hey, you got to let. I think you need to give them a warning before they come over here. Your followers, and I don't mean that wrong, Jesse.
No, I completely agree with you. But the thing is like, I never force my viewers to do anything, honestly. If there's something that I have that I want to suggest to them, like more often than not, I just kind of throw it out there and then leave the decision to them. But when it comes to the after shows and like the live shows and all that stuff, it's just one of those things of like, I'm pretty sure they're gonna join at first and then they're gonna choose that they don't like it simply
Right.
because of the, content that is
Sure,
in
that's
this
okay.
chat.
And that's perfectly okay. And see, that's what I'm saying. That's why I'd give them a strong warning first. We don't want to hurt nobody's feelings that's that delicate, and certainly don't want to make fun of nobody. But that can't handle it. As a rule, though, they're going to get raped, and that's why I was saying that.
Yeah. No, I
So
completely
you
agree
saw what
with you.
happened to Mercy, or what was her name? Mercedes.
Yeah,
or something?
Mercy. She goes by Mercy.
Okay, there's Chris back. Hi, Chris.
I'm gonna fill up one more glass, a little bit more scotch, and then I'm
Go
gonna
right ahead, my brother.
I'm gonna cut
Please
myself
partake. Partake, my friend. Tomorrow you'll be at a. Now, you take the train into town? I imagine, right?
I'm actually gonna drive. Yeah, I'm actually.
You driving?
Yeah,
Okay.
we got it's a little bit easier for us to drive over there. So
you got VIP parking though now. That's right. You swagging up, mother grabber.
Yeah, we got a good hook. We got a good hook right there. So
Well, make sure you got one of them driving. It's a young party. You and V, you and the Mikester. Hey man, he's got a good connection there. That is righteous though. I gotta tell you, man.
He used to have great connection. I mean, he would hook us up in Vegas. We would do bottle service and stuff. He's got some good stuff going on. So
In other words, Mama used to didn't mind them titties being shook and you having bottles. Man, she is all right. No wonder you married her.
Listen.
Yeah. Oh, you didn't tell her. I'm sorry. Christine, you listening to that?
And Chris
I'm
get
sorry.
cave beast wasted to start pain. So guys, listen, don't be shy. If you don't want to call in, that's fine. We're gonna have the phone lines open 516-522-0267. That's the phone number you could call in. Keep the chat room going. You guys are killing it in this chat room right above my head. Jesse Bell Hill and Craig Lee are live on the MMA-Holes random night. If you're feeling frisky, drop a donation in there and you could crowbar your words onto the stream. Those donations go towards the channel, and that's what keeps the show going and flowing. Appreciate all the love and support. And always remember, don't be a dick. All right, so.
Too late for that. They're gonna write a Jesse L. Hill song if I'm reading this correctly.
Wow. So
There is a Jesse. I might even use it for the after show. You never know.
Jesse, you do play the guitar, correct?
I do. Well,
Oh, I didn't know that. She tattoos, plays the guitar.
She's
I
a.
do everything. I juggle.
I juggle, so we got that in common.
If you juggled and played the guitar, and we saw she sang too. There's a video where she was singing as well too. Would you like to sing to us
I
right now?
don't claim to play the
No,
guitar.
I'm good.
but,
I'm not. I don't like singing that much, to be honest.
Let's all sing together. You want to sing a song together, the three of us? It'd be nice. A nice little song.
I want to know the Jesse L. Hill song so I can sing that.
You know
the
what?
Jesse L. Hill song.
They've got.
I've been playing piano for years, though.
Tickle in the ivory. Nice. That.
Well, I play the guitar a little bit, but I don't say I play it because I don't play it well enough to say I play it. Now, piano, I do. Yeah, Sharon taught me.
I find the piano to be the most difficult of all instruments. I really do. The piano is a tough one. If you make one mistake, you get heard. So
Well,
respect.
honestly, it's not as hard as you think once you figure out the basics of it, just like guitar. But I had more of a feel for it than anything else, and that's what I like. So it depends on what you like, you know.
Mike Fitz says, disaster struck yesterday. Dick slipped in the wrong hole. Not a good situation.
Woo! All right. That made her go, hello!
She was like, oh, no. Fitz, no!
Depending on what kind of girl she was.
Imagine she sounded like that, though, with the deep voice and everything.
Who knew, baby?
Could you imagine?
I know. I think if it was even a dude, it'd be a high-pitched squeal, wouldn't it? I don't know.
I called in a boxing show today, guys. King,
I heard that. I heard
called
it.
in. These fucking guys, they're actually not bad over there. Go check them out. I forgot what the channel is, but go check them out anyway. King Clan is here. We haven't seen King Clan from Scotland in I don't know how long. King Clan won our first contest, and King Clan is in the chat. Yo, everyone over here in the U.S. living down in Florida. Hope you're all good. Wait, hold on a second. King Clan is in the States? Oh, my God.
How'd you get in, brother?
What the fuck? Who let that go?
Yeah, it has been a while. Damn, we didn't know anything about this.
Now, King Clan, we're talking OGs. King Clan was literally, when the channel was created, King Clan was literally probably, if not the first, or in the top 5 of people that first subscribed to us. That's insane. King Clan. Jump in on the call, 516-522-0267, and Jessie will show her breasts.
Orange nipples.
Yeah, definitely jump on, brother, man.
That's awesome. Mike Fitz, that's racist. Darth Bane, what are you smoking on? I bet he's on that good since before forever. This is awesome. I love this. This is awesome. 66.
I'm down there cross-eyed. It's good.
Well, yeah, I'm feeling it too. Jesse, how about you dealing with this sober? I can't even believe you're handling this stuff sober.
Oh, she ain't sober. She's probably got 4 Xanax and some kind of other shit in her. Don't you?
Yeah,
Tell the truth.
Just because I'm not drinking alcohol doesn't mean that I'm sober.
Tell me, how many Xanax do you take a day?
Confidential information, Craig.
Okay.
I don't take Xanax.
I tell you
what
what,
do you take? Valium or what? Librium? What kind of anxiety medicine do you got, girl? I'm just curious. I used to take it, and I got off of it years ago.
Yeah?
Yeah, I took it for years. And I finally said, wait a minute. I liked me. So I quit taking it and became me again. I've been a perfect. Hey, look, man, ever since I decided to, I mean, it's real for some people it's debilitating, but I decided I liked who I was and I was able to function. Therefore, that's how I was able to get with my service career and fly and do everything I wanted to do. If I probably would have stayed on them damn things as a kid, I wouldn't have achieved a fucking thing. But I did. But that was just me. Now I'm saying that's just me.
I got a request in the chat, by the way. A request from Darth Bane. And he says, Chris, please do the Claudia Gadella voice. So, in honor of Darth Bane, I introduce you two guys to the Claudia Gadella voice.
Hi, I'm Claudia Gadella. Look at my mole. I have a mole and I have traps bigger than Mystic Moss. Look at me. Look at me. Ah.
All right, there you go. Claudia Gadella live in the MMA-Holes.
Jesus Christ.
There you go, Darth.
I did not expect that at first. I was looking at the chat and then this voice comes out of nowhere and I look at you and it's you talking. It kind of scared me a little bit.
I should do every show.
Her mole has a separate zip code.
Claudia Gadella with the deepest voice in MMA. That's right. It just so happens that Claudia Gadella, Cyborg, Vanderlei Silva, Luke Thomas, they all have the same voice. Darth Bane's loving it. All right, good. There you go. All right, they're having a good time in there. There you go, Darth. Any more requests?
Craig Lee about to open up a pharmacy.
No, but business has been well for Lane. You know, I told you I got her hooked up with her own laser studio, didn't I? I think I did. Yeah, I think I did. Back when we first opened it. Maybe I didn't. Hell, I don't know. But we opened it a little over a month ago. She's lasering assholes, boobies, pubics, you name it, brother. If you got hair and you need it gone, you got an asshole that needs lasered up, bleached. But they do all of it. But the lasering, she had to go get certified and all this crap.
King Clan says, Chris, that turned me on. I can't even look at you right now.
Wonderful.
Free ass zapping for you and Jesse.
Oh man, this chat room is completely autistic right now. They're having fun. George Sampras says, Jesse looks like Beavis. What the fuck?
Who? Like who?
He said
I look like a hot Beavis from Beavis and Butthead.
A hot Beavis. I never heard that, but I didn't even see it.
What does that even mean? Oh, God.
How tall are you, Jesse?
5'7".
Okay, I thought you were more of a taller young lady. Okay.
That's tall. 5'7" is tall.
That is pretty tall.
Yeah, I said it is. I mean, that's tall. That's great. Yeah, no problem. You good. No, I said I knew you were a taller person. Not that I was thinking you were taller, but I did get 5'7" is good, and that's good for. And you're sort of a thin-framed young lady, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well there you go. And what did you say your breast size was? I'm just kidding. I'm just messing with you.
Nice try, Craig.
I was just playing. I thought that'd be funny. It was.
All right.
Cracking himself up over there.
Oh, man.
Messing with your head, that's all.
Brian,
Shit, the shit Chris has asked you has been filthy. And I say something about your boob size? Hell, everybody knows there's a 32A or B.
who, me or Jesse?
No, Jesse.
Oh, okay. Jesse, how big are your boobs?
Confidential information.
That line's going to get old real soon when you're doing that after show.
I'm going to tell you what.
She's going to be doing tricks on
Honestly,
that.
I have to make a list of just different lines to avoid certain questions, because with the amount of questions I get asked from this group of people, it's insane. I get so inundated with questions that I probably would never want to answer. So
But you know, you're 21. They're going to ask you those questions. Now that everybody knows you're 21 years old and you're an adult, and you cuss a lot. So, I mean, we're just thinking, well, it'd be okay to talk to you about your pussy and your breast. I mean, but if it's not, you need to put that on the list. It'd be wise.
I mean, I don't mind getting asked the questions. It doesn't make me uncomfortable. I just don't want to answer them.
Oh, okay, I got you. You can always just say, well, I really don't want to talk about that. But you need to say, like, if they say, well, you know, something about your pussy, let's say, and you might as well say, don't say, well, I'm not going to talk about it. Say, no, I don't want to talk about my pussy. It's a private thing. Because pussy is such a precious word when it comes out of a sweet little mouth like yours. Everybody likes pussy. She's shocked.
Wonderful, wonderful.
I'm just telling you. That's how you approach it.
Chris, that would have been the perfect moment for a sound effect.
I did, but it was too low. It was too low.
Wonderful,
I dropped it in there, but it was too low. Sorry, guys. Anyway.
That's the perfect time, you know.
Yeah, Jesse's going to be fielding some crazy questions and stuff like that, so I'm sure.
Oh, yeah.
Guys, you're definitely going to want to tune into Jesse's after show on Wednesday nights, because it's going to get a little crazy over there. And it's going to be fun to watch Jesse. I mean, listen, Jesse has fucking rolled with the punches better than most people would. So I do have to give, and I said would.
Right. Tough chick.
Yeah, but she did. She's doing a great job doing that, fielding the questions. But you know what? I have a feeling those auto responses that Jesse has to these questions are going to turn into truthful answers. So we're going to break her.
She's going to start getting de-iced a little bit and get with us on the loose one night.
No, you know what I can do, though? You know what I can do? Because whenever someone says something and then Chris doesn't really have a response, so that he does the wonderful, wonderful button, here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to record all of the confidential information ones and all that shit. So anytime someone asks a question that I don't want to answer or that I'm trying to avoid, I'll just hit the button. This way, I'm not the one saying it. It's the computer. It makes it a little more entertaining.
Just have a prefabbed answer or something?
Well, no, so far it's just the confidential information one, I think. Unless I'm saying something else, but I'm not.
Oh, I got you. Okay. Well, here's what I would think. Engage in, after a while, you might want to engage with it, because you can lie. Tell them all kinds of crazy fabricated stories just to entertain them, and they'll keep subbing.
I got to say something real quick. Oh, we got a caller. You are live with the MMA-Holes with Craig Lee, Jesse Bell-Hill. Where are you from and what's your name? There you go.
Peter Griffin.
And that's it. They are gone. They are gone. I don't know what we were talking about there, but there you go. Wait, after show, it's going to be so wonderful, wonderful, says Jafui.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Absolutely. Jesse Bell-Hill on Wednesday nights will be doing the after show to the MMA-Hole, so definitely subscribe to Jesse Bell-Hill. Now, here's the thing, guys. Jesse Bell-Hill.
Wonderful.
Jesse Bell-Hill. All right. Anyway, whatever works. Jesse Bell-Hill.
Whatever works.
I said, what did I say? By the end of the summer, I feel Jesse Bell-Hill will have 1,500 subscribers. And I see these things, right, Connor? Yeah, I do. I feel these things. I see these things. The
force is strong with you.
It really is. when I see these things, they happen. Visions on the MMA holes, they happen. I feel Jesse Bell Hill will get to 1,500 by the end of the summer. And the reason why I say that is because this Fight Buddies, Jesse Bell Hill, swole content, the after shows, there's a lot of good things. If you are not subscribed to Jesse Bell Hill, well, you better subscribe to Jesse Bell Hill right now. Jesse, you're logged in right now in the chat right now. Just drop your name in the chat right now so they can subscribe to you. Jesse Bell Hill.
Twitter too.
And
All right,
yeah,
1 second.
feel free to DM Jesse Bell Hill dick pic. She loves
that
dick
way.
pics.
If y'all do it, y'all get in touch with Jessie. She can always tweet to you and tell you when we're doing something too.
Yeah,
But it's in the YouTube chat. I don't think, is anybody in the YouTube chat?
In the live chat. Chat, throw it in.
Live chat.
Yeah, just say hi. I'm Jesse, and I'm messaging you right now. Anyway. All right.
You are the Darth Lord Bane.
He is. Darth Bane's here before forever is here. Ishmael says Jesse Hill Billy.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Darth Bane, it's genius, says King Your Mother's Ring. Jesse Bell Hill dropped her name in there right over there. Filthy George is fucking giving the finger. But right over there in the chat is Jesse Bell Hill. If you've seen her before in the chat, go subscribe to her channel right now because she'll be doing the after show to the MMA holes. Go check that out.
And George is soliciting dick pics for you.
George says Jesse call in. What the fuck?
All right. Jesse fucks in a hill, says a lonely cat. Wow, lonely cat's getting involved in this dysfunction right now.
I thought Lonely Cat was your buddy, Jesse.
How dare he?
I don't know anymore. He's probably been tainted by George for all I know.
All right, I gotta ask Jesse a question here. Let's test Jesse Bell Hill. Okay, we're gonna play test Jesse Bell Hill. All right.
Testing.
All right.
Jesse Bell Hill. Go ahead.
What is Jesse Bell Hill's favorite part about the MMA-Holes show?
Is this a loaded question or no?
Yes.
Favorite part about the MMA-Holes show? The fact that my gay cat loves Chris's beard so much. That's my favorite part of the MMA-Holes show.
Well, that's not the answer I believe people were looking for.
No, that's wrong.
You want to know what mine is, Chris?
Hold on. That's such a wrong answer right there, Craig. It's ridiculous.
Messed up.
All right, what's your answer, Craig?
Mine is the fact that I get to hang out with all you swole motherfuckers in the chat, in here talking to you. I love all these people and I dig y'all, and you know how I feel about everybody here, man. This is always fun. That's my favorite part. Everything.
Craig getting all soft in there and everything.
You know me, man. I got to get a bit low and down before I go in there and get a little smooth.
I got to call
I
the
gotta
boys.
get a shower first. But,
Hold on a second. Guys, what do you think about Jesse Bell Hill's answer?
Yeah, that was lame, Jesse. You got to come up with more than that. Sorry about the grunting code name. I got a fractured
I
hip.
had to come up with that answer because there's so many things about the MMA-Holes show that I like. I don't want to say like one answer and then under the assumption that I don't like everything else about the show. The show as a whole is likable.
Mm-hmm. That's all right. There's no real wrong answer, Jesse. I just wanted to see what you said there. Hanging with the boys?
She be hanging.
Jay Smooth says Jesse Bell Hill ain't coat hanger ready.
I hope she's never coat hanger ready.
Yeah.
Wonderful, wonderful.
All right.
Did anybody else see the picture that Jay posted on my Twitter feed today?
Oh, yeah. We all see that.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Should I put it on? Oh, I can't put. I probably shouldn't screen share that.
No, that's cool. I mean, I don't see why you couldn't because there's no.
I don't suggest doing it.
Yeah,
okay, whatever. It's PG-13.
Wait, hold on a second, guys. We have 34 still watching. We're trying to get rid of these people, but they're still hanging out with the boys.
Cool.
35 watchers right now in the MMA Holes Live. We're doing random night. Guys, we get 5 more subscribers. Okay. I don't think you understand this. Let me look into the camera right now.
Uh-oh, watch out.
We get 5 more fucking subscribers. We play the King of the Cucks song. So get all your friends in here. We're going to play the fucking song. Now we got 36 watching. Call all your friends. Share this video. Like this video. Fuck your mom in the ass. Get everyone over here. Let's play the King of the Cucks song right now. All right.
Okay.
Oh, my. All right.
Oh, my.
Jesse Bell Hill, do you watch Howard Stern?
I do watch Howard Stern, one of my favorite radio talk show hosts.
Really?
Baba Booey. Baba Booey.
Howard Stern is God, by the way. He really is
It's
God.
funny shit.
He's pretty funny.
He can get too far, but he's pretty damn funny.
No, okay, here's the thing about Howard Stern that most people don't understand. Anyone who says that he can get too far is someone who doesn't watch him enough. Like,
oh, don't talk to me, girl. Hey, you wasn't even nothing but
you
was like what? Like man, I've been watching dude since you was barely born. I know what he's about.
Craig, you know then. Like,
no, I mean, he has touched on certain things that I feel went too far. And that's okay. There's no debate Howard Stern. He's the greatest radio shock jock in the world and always has been and is the best, in my opinion.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that say O and A. Listen, guys, I'm gonna look into your eyes right now. And thank you for the subscription, Jafu. Hold on, we got a subscriber here. Let's put him on the screen. Yeah. BG from TN is an MMA hole and getting us closer to playing King of the Cucks. And that's right.
Thank you.
By the way, check out my Twitter. Zane Simon acknowledged that he's a cuck. I put it on the fucking... Oh,
really?
Yes. You guys want to hear the video? All right.
Sure.
Hold on, kids. Zane Simon acknowledged. All right? Because I'm a stalker fuck, and I had to see if he acknowledged it, and I found it. All right, guys. Here we go. I'm going to play it right now.
No, what is it? 2:30 that Jesse shows her boobs?
I think, yeah, at 21:30, Jesse brings the tits out.
21:30.
Gotcha. Oh, shit. Hold on, I'm going to put on the screen. Right now, I'm going to screen share, and this is the Twitter feed. This is a live stream on Twitter. You can see my stupid face, and that's all you can hear. All right, so let's go to Zane. Let's see. All right, I'm going to look for it right now. I'm very impressed with this thumbnail of this video. Might be my best with Jessie with all her muscles.
Wonderful.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to look for the Zane video right now. Wow, yeah. Jesse, you look good with them muscles. You keep working out, kid.
What can I say? I don't take steroids or anything.
Yeah.
It's all natural.
All right, guys. I'm going to play it right now here on the MMA Holes. I'm going to probably get flagged for this shit. Fuck. Who cares?
Favorite. Listen. A Day in the Wife, which is, of course, a Beatles-themed cuckold film. He's watched that one very carefully before we got started on this week's show. I think we're already done now. I think Lori.
All right.
So wait, is he talking about you?
He said no. He's talking about his cuckold. Listen.
Personal favorite, A Day in the Wife.
A day in,
of course, a Beatles.
He said A Day in the Wife. Okay, A Day in the Wife.
Themed cuckold film.
A Beatles themed cuckold song.
He's watched that one very carefully.
He's watched that one very carefully.
Before we got started on this week's show. I think we're already done now.
And there he is, uncomfortably walking away. There's.
Who's he saying that about?
All right, so here's the deal. He has that show that I am still banned on. I thought I wasn't banned, but I clearly am still banned because I tried to troll, but I couldn't. He wouldn't. Of course.
What do they expect?
I tried to go over.
They'll let their guard down one day.
Yeah, so that didn't happen. But Zane. So they were joking around that Zane Simon watches cuckold movies. He's a cuck. So they were poking a little bit of fun. A Day in the Wife. Zane Simon watches A Day in the Wife, a cuckold Beatle satire. All right, we got a call. And Jesse, get the coat hanger ready. You're live on the MMA Holes. And I sense there's someone coming off the bench right now.
Look, I'm going to put you like this, man. The chat is angrily demanding that you show everyone what the fuck I sent to her earlier today. And I'm telling you now, you have my full permission to show it. I actually hope you do. I hope you do.
Jay, there's a good chance, if I show this right now, that they will tear down this video afterwards. I agree. Are you willing for me to do this right now?
Really? Would they ban that? I saw it.
Yeah, well...
No, it's the thing is like someone can report it for sensitive imagery.
It would get pretty bad. It would get pretty bad.
I mean, if you just played that video just now,
yeah,
if they don't yank your video for that, they certainly can't yank you for what you're about to say.
All right, this is what I'm gonna do, Jay. This is for you. I'm gonna do it really quick. I'm gonna graze on your picture real quick, okay? And
okay, all right, I can work with that.
So you guys need to see it.
It's the only way to do it, I guess.
All right, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna graze it, and thank you for anything else, Jay.
No, well, I already told her what I had to tell her. However, as far as erotic things to do, and just keep this in mind, there's nothing more erotic than wiping the blood off the forehead of a woman after you done put the dick up in her. and you're preparing for the big finish at the end.
Mm.
I'm telling you, bruh, you haven't lived until you had blood running down your face while there is dick deep up in you. Like I said, I'm gonna put you through the ringer. You got some work to do, bitch. I'll talk to you soon.
All right, thank you, Jay.
Jay,
all right, so thank you, Jay. That was Jay Smooth, the 6th man. All right, I have the picture on the screen. I'm not showing it right now. I am looking at it right now, and I'm telling you right now, I really should not show this. I shouldn't. I'm probably gonna get banned for showing this.
No, don't do nothing to get banned. Don't get banned.
Oh, not banned. I'll get flagged. I'll definitely get flagged. It's bad.
You will get flagged.
I'm looking at it right now. It's real. All right, I'm gonna do it really, really quick, guys. So get
Have your eyes focused.
All right, guys.
You're gonna get fucking shit on.
I'm gonna do it really quick. So if you missed it, you have to replay the video and watch it over and over again. But here we go. This is courtesy of Jay Smooth, and I want to vomit. I've been looking at it the whole time I'm talking to you guys. I'm a little erect. I know. All right, ready, guys? Here we go. This is Jesse. It's a joke. All right, here we go. From Jay Smooth on Twitter. Follow Jay Smooth. You need to follow him. All right, here we go. Ready? 1. Oh my God. 2 and 3, and there it is. Okay, all right, it's off. It's off the screen. It's off the fucking. It's off the screen. No, don't worry. No, you're on a delay, Craig. It'll come. Don't worry. It'll come. It'll come. All right, that's it. That's all you're gonna see. 40 who watching right now, guys. I want to vomit. It's still on my screen right now.
You know, here's the thing about Twitter too.
Yeah.
Is it's not like Facebook. If someone leaves a comment on your post, like you can't delete just that one. You have to delete the entire post.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
You can put that. You can put that on there.
Yeah. I had the entire post. Like I don't want to delete the entire post, but I want to delete that one picture from the post. But I can't do it without deleting everything else. It's fucked.
It is messed up. It is messed up. It's a messed up picture, Jay. Man, you on the deep dark of some grill.
Yeah. Did you guys see the picture?
Come on back to the regular folks.
All right, guys.
Fucked up.
If you saw the picture, Dixie Normus, what's going on? If you saw the picture, hit me with the ones in the chat. If you actually saw the picture, Colch 41 says, "What the fuck was that? I can't play it any long." Chris, check your DMs. Okay,
it's an aborted baby, I guess.
Yeah, it's fucked up. It's fucked up. It's fucked up.
Well,
Not my proudest fan. King, your mother's rings is flagged.
That's horrible, man.
That's pretty bad, Jay. Listen, I love you. You're a great guy.
Man, Jay, I love you, man. But damn, I'm worried about where your mind's at. Hope you're playing a real good game there.
All right.
I hope you're just playing a real good game.
Twitter, what's up, friends? We are doing a simulcast right now, live on the MMA-Holes. Check us out. YouTube.com/the MMA-Holes. Just go to the YouTube and say the MMA-Holes, and you'll find us right there. We're simulcasting right on Twitter right now, behind the scenes. Everyone, oh my God, Dixie Normus, Lonely Cat, Before Forever, Ishmael, Mike Fitz, Jay Smooth. Oh wow, they did see it. They, they did fucking see it.
I know Jay's already seeing it.
How long did you keep it up, Chris?
It was quick.
Just a split second, man.
Yeah, it was quick.
It was enough. It don't take when an image like that hits you. If you're looking at the screen, you're gonna see it.
All right, so here we go. Mike Fitz is saying, Chris, show this picture right now. It isn't bad. Okay, so Jesse, we're gonna show a picture now. The Jesse and Craig that are in the Hangouts right now, they're going to see us on a delay if you're watching this on YouTube.
Just the things I've seen, Darth Bane, you don't understand. There's a lot of things I've seen like that.
All right, so on the screen right now is a picture that Mike Fitz, they shook his fuck, says Jay Smith, is Mike Fitz DM me this right now. At the MMA-Holes, if you want to throw me a DM, I will put it on live with the MMA-Holes. And check it out. Mike Fitz's picture is on live right now. Jesse, I don't know if you got the chance to see this yet, but Mike Fitz is throwing this on the screen. We are sharing this. Chat room, what do you think? Is this accurate? All right. Here we go.
Butthead.
Yeah, that's what that's what Craig Lee says. Jesse, I don't know if you saw it yet.
I'm still on a delay.
We're going to wait.
Okay, yes, Jesse and Butthead.
All right. Craig
I see it.
All right, Jesse, here we go. What are your thoughts on this picture?
I am the female version of Beavis from Beavis.
All right. So Mike Fitz
I don't see it.
has fired a shot and says that Jesse Bell Hill and Beavis are twins. I don't know what he's trying to say here. What do you think, Jesse?
Yeah, I don't know. Either,
she's like she's Beavis and he's Butthead.
All right. So there you go. There you go, Mike Fitz. I showed the team. So I don't know what just happened.
There you go.
We just got autism from that post. Thank you. All right. Jay Smooth's post is still on my screen, so I need to take that off before I vomit all over the keypad. All right.
Oof.
And anyone else has anything, you could drop it at the MMA-Holes, and here we go. Bang, at the MMA-Holes, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Twitter's the way to go, for sure.
Now, Chris, it starts early tomorrow. What time do you plan on getting there?
All right, so tomorrow is Weidman versus Kelvin Gastelum. 8 p.m. is the main card, all right? 6 p.m. is the prelims. Mystic Moss will be in the parking lot hopefully by 4 p.m. That's what I'm looking to get there by 4 p.m. So
Okay, cool.
keep an eye out. Before and 4:30, I'm going to stream up to 6. I'm going to stream up to 6 o'clock, and we're going to cause a scene outside of UFC Fight Night, Weidman versus Gastelum. So definitely check that out. Hit the bell if you're not subscribed. We got 2125, guys. Get me to 2130. I don't know what you're fucking waiting for if you're not subscribed. Subscribe right now so we can play the king of the cucks. Mexican D-Sides in the chat. Welcome.
Hey, Mexican. Hey, dude, I bet your wife, her and Mike's wife ain't going to want you to stream long because they got to stand out there with you fucks.
Yeah, I already got the eye roll when I told her that she's got a hand
sure. Out. We understand. Go in and have fun. It's cool. You can give us a little bit of something, but I understand.
I'm going to pimp the shit out of the show before the thing. I'm going to give out wristbands and I'm going to be giving out stickers. And I will be causing a scene. And
we'll be watching.
There'll be participation over there. So if you want to tune in. We'll be doing that.
I just hope you can stream good from there because, you'll have everybody on their damn cell phone that's going in there, and I don't know how that works where you live.
Well, Brooklyn,
downtown New York,
Yeah. Well, no, Long Island, I'm hoping. It is an open space, so I don't know what we're in for. Long Island, here's the weird thing. Brooklyn, when we went to the Barclays Center, before we were great, I got 3 streams up, no problems. But then afterwards, when everyone left, everyone jumped on their phone, and it was a shit show. That didn't work. So we'll see. I'm gonna try to do something. We'll see what happens.
We'll be hanging. We'll be watching for the notification.
Okay.
Sometimes it runs slow.
Bad news on you guys.
All right.
What's up?
Maybe some good news for some of them. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm at 2% battery right now.
Uh-oh. This is bad news. What are we gonna do, Craig? So Jesse,
you don't have a plug to charge it.
It's actually powering off as we speak.
All right, Jesse, hit us with.
I love you guys.
Hold on. Last second, Jesse Bell Hill. What do you got to say?
Subscribe and watch the after show on Wednesday. I freaking love you guys.
Love you. Bye.
Jesse Bell Hill says subscribe and watch the after show on Wednesday night. Jesse, thank you for jumping on.
Very good, sir.
She's just
there we go. All right.
Jesse's just staring at the phone right now.
She's still got something going on that cell. What?
All right, Jesse, thank you for the call. Thank you for the hangouts. And definitely check this out, guys. On Wednesday night, let me get a little closer over here. Hold on. Where am I? Wednesday night, guys. We spoke about this before. If you're just jumping in right now, 68 likes. Thank you so much. Jesse Bell Hill will be taking control of the after shows on Wednesday. We spoke about this before. We have some ideas. After we stream over here on the MMA-Holes, we shoot you over to Jesse Bell Hill. If you guys want to still hang out, you can jump right over to her stream. So it's going to be a good time over there. All right. 2% battery, says Mike Fitz. Yeah, 2% battery means I got a life, motherfuckers. I'm going out.
I doubt that she's going out. She probably said she's burned out. Who knows?
Well, she is 3 hours. Her night's still really, really young over there. So I'll give her the benefit of the doubt. Jesse, have a great time tonight, whatever you're doing.
Whatever, that's right.
Craig Lee's live on the chat right now inside the hangout showing the Eagle. The Eagle is flying high.
It's flying. I came in right out of the hot tub. My bathing suit's almost dry now.
That's right.
I'm about to slip it off and be here naked talking to you. Nobody can see me tonight. Hey, but let me tell you this, man. The whole process, I thought I saw something on UFC Fight Pass about prelims before the prelims or some bullshit. It was like, I don't know, maybe it's some mistake, 4 p.m. Eastern time or I don't know. That's why I said when you said 4, that's what I was curious about.
Fight Pass prelims, here's the deal. On the Fight Pass prelims, there are 5 fights. 5 fights on the Fight Pass prelims that start at 4 p.m. Eastern time, 1 p.m. Pacific time. Now, on these Fox cards, that's basically how they do it. They load up the under stuff. The undercards are loaded up. So the Fight Pass prelims, I have the screen being shared right now. Check it out. And Chris Wade is the first fight. I can't even get over that Chris Wade he's a local guy over here. Guy's got a lot of promise, and he's the #1 fight on this card. It's insane. Cool. And the prelims, don't sleep on those things. They're actually pretty stacked up, the prelims.
I've seen some good ones.
I'm going to take one for the team. I'm going to be streaming during those. I probably should be in the building for that, but I'm a dick. I will be getting in the building for Chase Sherman. Chase Sherman is the guy on Twitter. Chase Sherman is fucking funny as hell. He was on Ariel Hawani's show, and he's opening up the prelims. I will be in the building for that, but I'll take you there. Guys, I have a question for you guys. Are you pumped up? Are you ready? Because we've got, well, 70 likes, so we must celebrate right now with 10 more likes.
Smack it all the time.
I've got 10 more likes. I've got 10 more likes. I've got 10 more likes. Fuck you, dislikes. I've got 10 more likes. I've got 10 more likes. I've got 10 more likes. I hope the dislikes die of AIDS.
That's right. On a random night, we got 70 in the likes. Right now, we are simultaneously casting to Twitter, which is right over here. We're doing a live stream behind the scenes. They don't hear you guys, but they hear me. Hello, go over to youtube.com/the MMA-Holes. Check us out over there. The chat room.
Interesting thing.
What's that?
Interesting thing in the chat. They seem to think that Jay's pictures is what made Jesse's phone go to 2% so quick.
I think, honestly, I think a life did, to be honest with you guys. I think a life did. Hey, it is what it is, man. It's fucking Friday night, guys. If you are getting drunk, if you're getting high right now, let us know in the chat. If you're having a great time in the MMA-Holes, let's do a salute right now. I fucking tip. I put my glass to Twitter. I put my glass to YouTube. And my glass goes to Craig Lee over here. Salute to all the MMA-Holes. Guys, we are cruising right now. I am aborting mission on our Fight Buddies tomorrow, and I'm upset about this, but it's all good. I'll still be streaming. And guys, UFC 214 is going to be bonkers. It's going to be sick. DC versus John Jones with a stacked card. We will guarantee a Fight Buddies for that, so definitely stay tuned for that, Craig Lee.
And the thing that's going to jack me up and get me all pissed off is if that one falls through. I mean, you know, I know they've got a stacked card, but you know that would really just, boy, that'd bite me up hard, man.
Yeah, let's hope that Daniel Cormier, John Jones, they fucking get their shit together and they do something about this, because do not fall apart on that card. I do feel that they stack the card so much that they're like, hey, we got fallback plans, but we're due for a really loaded card. And I'm gonna put
need it, man.
We are. We really need this card. I'm gonna put it on the screen right now. And living room to the walls. Daniel Cormier versus John Jones. Guys, just inhale this card. Look at the main card. Ozdemir versus Manoa. Lola, Cerrone, Cyborg versus Evinger, Woodley versus Maya, and Cormier versus Jones. 3 championship fights, 3 title fights on this card, and I feel the UFC did this on purpose. God forbid something happened with John Jones in DC. If this thing stays together, I mean, you're going Lamas Knight is, holy shit. By the way, I gotta reach out to, oh fuck. I got fucking Knight's phone number from Kobe. Craig, I should get this guy a fucking text, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Fucking Knight. Oh, let me put this on the screen right over here. Check this out,
bring
guys.
him on.
All right.
You talking about that dude you was on the phone with?
Jason Knight. No, Jason Knight is a good friend of Kobe. Jason Knight is filling in for the Ricardo Lamas fight. It's headlining the prelims. Jason Knight is going up. This kid is tough. He's a nice kid, and he's fighting a guy like Ricardo Lamas. He's getting an opportunity. 15 versus number 3. Guys, this fight is just, it's a big opportunity for Jason Knight. I should text this dude and get him on the show. I'm going to try to get him on next week.
You know, what hey, have you heard, what's the update on Showers?
What's that?
What's the update on Showers? Isn't it Jason Showers?
Jason Showers will be on here soon. I'll definitely get him on.
I just wonder what the update was on him. Has he fought since his last one? The one I know he lost, but you know, I just wonder if he's training for anything or what. I didn't know.
Jason Showers is a friend of the show. Jason Showers hasn't fought since, but Jason Showers does have a fight coming up, and we will have him back on to talk about that. Jason is awesome, real good guy. I want to get Nick Alley back on. I want to get Nick Newell, the one-armed fighter. I need to get him on. I want to interview Nick Newell. Nick Newell is awesome. He runs the gym that Justin Sumter fights out of, and another one, Justin Sumter, needs to come on the show as well. So stay tuned, guys. We have a lot of guests on here. We have UFC fighters, Bellator fighters, pro fighters, AMI fighters. There's a lot of people that come on here. So if you're new to this stuff, definitely subscribe to the MMA-Holes. We're going to bring you a lot of stuff. Monday night, we're going to do the Ariel Helwani pre-show, the MMA Hour pre-show during the day, and at night, I have a special guest that's going to be coming on. Last Monday, we had a special guest that turned into a circus into John Jones. I have another guest that's coming on, and you're definitely going to want to be subscribed for this because it's another cool one. So stay tuned for that, Craig.
Hey, man, you just keep throwing them at us. We'll keep enjoying it. And, you know, the thing is, brother, now with, you know, like I said, with this guy you got coming on now, have we ever met him before?
The guy that's coming on, we've met him briefly. He was on the John Jones stream. He is a UFC fighter. And
okay, cool. I know who you're talking about now. I got you.
Well, I'll give you a hint. His nickname is the Brown Bear.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Brown Bear.
Show. Cool. That's nice. See, that's be cool. How'd you get? You just got back in touch with him through the little skinny white trash kid. What's his name?
Actually, I got in touch with him through Twitter. Real cool guy.
Right,
and
cool.
Actually, go give him a follow. I'll throw him up here. He doesn't have much go. I go on Twitter right now, and Jay Smooth's fucking tweet comes up. Oh, Jay.
No,
fuck.
Please.
I'm gonna
erase that.
I'm gonna give this guy a little bit of a shout out. His name is Devin Clark. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to his Twitter right over here. 8-1 pro fighter. He fights for the UFC middleweight and light heavyweight. If you've seen pictures of John Jones recently on social media, well, you've seen Devin Clark standing right next to him. Devin Clark's a good friend of John Jones out of Jackson Wink, and it looks like he's coming on. He says he's down on Monday night. I'm not going to jinx it, but check out.
Yeah, there he is.
Stay tuned for that. Devin Clark. And go follow him at Brown Bear. At Brown Bear C. And say, hey, I can't wait to see you on the MMA-Holes. Go give my man a follow. And real nice kid, man. Real nice. He was on our show briefly. And I have to say, real nice guy. I really wanted to hear his story. So we'll have to.
So he ain't talking shit like that little boy was, and he's got an 8-1 record.
Right? 8-1 pro record in the UFC. And he's not talking. He's completely humbled. It's going to be different from our Monday show. Our Monday show is a circus. This Monday show is going to be a little more down to earth. But we'll have a good time. Yeah, I got ghetto for a second. I got to piss. I got to fucking piss again. All right. I got to stop drinking. I got to wind this show down. We're at 12. We're at midnight right now, for God fucking sakes. Craig, do me a favor. If you could read the chat, say hello to the chat room. I'm going to take one more piss. We're going to have final
get some
thoughts.
water, man. It's only midnight. We need to keep going, or you just cut it off and leave us here.
I need a diaper, for God's sakes. I'll be right back.
Go good. You'll take a piss, man. It's all right. Anybody got anything they want to ask in the chat? Brother Jay, to anybody. I'll just throw it up here, and I'll answer you back. Is he still sitting there? No, he was pissed. Okay. Anyway, come on, lay it out at me. He's out pissing. It's the pissing song. Pissing song. He's taking a leak. He's checking it twice. Gonna find out if he shook it right. Or is he still just playing with himself? Yeah! He shakes it off. Just remember to wipe it off before it dries. No matter what you do, whatever. All you gotta do is wash up that swampy, crusty ass. I feel so left out. Amazing. Why do you feel left out, baby? Hey, we're gonna do a stream. We're gonna do a chat stream tomorrow night, closer to the fight once Chris goes inside. So we'll have a chat room. So Bogart XXX2, follow me and I'll tweet it to you because we've been doing that when he can't do it. So when he goes inside, we're gonna start that up so we can bullshit and chat, and then when he comes out from the fight, he'll be able to come on with us. He'll come on to the stream like he's been doing, and you know, anyway, it'll be cool. Be something to do. Because I don't really have my YouTube channel. It's only for me chatting on here, but I'll activate it to do a live stream just for that reason, guys. Sing Led Zeppelin. Sing Led Zeppelin. What do you want me to sing? Which one? She took my car, she took my keys, and left me here in my dungarees. That's one people don't remember. That's from Hot Dog. Now I ain't going to Texas anymore. Now my baby's gone, and I don't know what to do. She took my love, and she walked right out the door. If I ever find that girl, I know one thing for sure. I'm gonna give her something that she never had before. She took my love at 17, a little late. These days it seems. That's that old Led Zeppelin song. See, nobody's heard that unless you my OGs. That's an old Led Zeppelin song, Chris.
That's pretty good, Craig. That got me going right there. That was a good way to come back, man.
Yeah, the name of the song's called Hot Dog.
Hot Dog. Well,
yeah, it's old, man. That's Led Zeppelin shit. That's when Robert Plant did a little country jig, sort of.
Hold on, I'm getting a DM over here. It says, answer me, says lonely, depressing cat on Twitter. Oh, my God.
Tell him to call you.
Oh, my God. I got a million DMs. Hey, answer me. Interview, describe yourself in this picture. So I got someone on. Oh my God! I took a photo.
What are
Hold
you
on
doing,
a second.
man?
All right, we got a call. Let me abort this. You're live on the MMA-Holes. What's your name and where you from?
Hey, it's Jason from Michigan. Man, what's going on?
Jason, what's going on, man? I just took a nice long piss and I feel good. How you doing?
I know. I seen that. You're really slamming them back tonight, eh?
Yeah, why not? Friday.
No, Craig Lee's a fucking savage, man. He's great. I fucking love it. He's
love you, brother, man.
Got the chick. He's got the chick. She's smoking dope. He's fucking. Now he's singing Hot Dog. That's one of my favorite Led Zeppelin songs, and no one ever really knows that song. That's great.
There you go.
Way to go, brother.
That's awesome.
Somebody knew
Anyway,
it, I figured.
I called to say that I took a brownie earlier, and I just took another half of one for good measure, so I'll be feeling pretty decent myself here pretty soon. But tomorrow, I think Weidman. I mean, you guys have been talking about it. He's got to win. If he doesn't win, it's pretty much done for him, don't you think?
Yeah,
I do.
Well, hey, thank you for the call. I appreciate it. Chris Weidman.
Love you, brother. Thanks for calling.
Is it done for him? That was a great call. Yes, Chris Weidman. Is it done for Chris Weidman? I don't think so. I really don't. I feel he's going to finish out his contract. I think he's got like 2 or 3 left on his contract. He needs a win because I feel if he wins here, it will catapult him back. People will forget a lot of those weird fights, and it will bring him back into the mix again. But if he loses, I feel he fights out his contract and does what he's going to do. So,
see, that's the thing. He has enough. Oh, you got a $5 super chat.
Look at this. Not only do we have a $5 super chat, it's Monica Hill. Do you guys recognize Monica Hill?
Oh, it's Monica. Yeah, Jesse's sister.
Love the channel, Chris. Keep up the good work. Oh, my goodness.
Sweet girl.
I am so humbled right now because Monica Hill drops in the $5 Make Conor Fly donation, and we're going to make him fly in a second if the donations work.
I'm going to go fly, baby.
But look at Monica. Look at that, Monica. Thank you so much for that. It's awesome. Wow, that's great.
Now, is she younger than Jesse or older than Jesse? I don't know. I'm not sure.
She's the younger. And there it is.
SUPERCHAT.
Look at this. Monica making Conor fly.
Love the channel, Chris. Keep up the good work.
That is awesome. Seriously, guys, the Hills are probably one of the most awesome families around. Check them out. Jessie on YouTube. She's great. She's in the chat hanging, and she came on, and she did an awesome job over here. Guys, those donations mean so much to me. It really does. Like, you guys don't have to donate, but every donation helps this show get stronger and swoller. So I do appreciate all the love and support. Down below in the description, all denominations, if you want to do a super chat or if you want to do a song or whatever, knock yourself out. But thank you so much, Monica Hill. So there you go. Jesse's sister jumping in.
There you go, man. Hey, guys, I'm sorry I didn't see some of your stuff in the chat. I apologize.
Yes, younger. So she's 19 years old, says Jessie Bell Hill. So there you go.
Oh, okay.
Actually, that's closer to Fitz right there. Maybe Fitz could... what do you think? Fitz and Monica Hill. Do you think that could be a love connection?
I think Fitz is doing fine. I'll guarantee you he is.
Fitz is definitely tearing up the vag. I'm pretty sure that
Fitz is a player, young man, smart and handsome young man like that today. He ain't got no problem. He's got his head together. He's doing like I told my son, study, do work, and you'll be fine. You'll make the money and you get the women. Right now you might not be getting laid all the time, but you're doing your work. He got all those damn degrees and stuff. He's living large.
Yeah, Fitz is smart, man. Fitz is definitely he's an old soul. That's what I think of Fitz.
He is. He's smart. The kid's, I mean, he's not he's a young man who's very smart.
That's right. Dixie
He's
Normus.
not a kid. He's a young man.
Before Forever 21, says Jessie Bell Hill. Dixie Normus says, laugh my fucking ass off. Let's see. You better start juggling more than 3 balls, girl. LOL, just playing. I know. G-Man Mule. Let's open those phone lines back up. 516-522-0267. It's a Friday night, kids. Let's all hang out and have a little fun tonight.
Call people.
All right. So basically, guys, if you're just joining in, this is MMA-Holes. Let's talk about this weekend. Let's talk about whatever you want to talk about here because it's random night. I'm a little slurring right now. I'm not going to lie. I'm a little... I think I'm a cheap date tonight, Craig. I feel like it's hit me quicker than normal.
That's perfectly okay.
It's all right. We're here. That's all that matters, right?
That's what we doing, brother. Come on, people, give it a shout. Let's see. Next, I wish we could have some of these people. I would love to actually hear them call in, just to hear them. You know, we're not gonna have to see you, just like you don't see me right now, man.
I
If
tell you
did,
what,
you'd be shocked.
I really like what the phone lines have added to the show, and the phone lines are gonna get better. By the way, I called into a boxing show today, and they had a waiting. They did it on Skype. Dude, it's legit. My shit is so ghetto over here. It really
What's
is.
that?
My phone.
Do you like
lines-
Skype better?
No, my phone lines is so ghetto. Like I called into the boxing show on YouTube. They have 50,000 subscribers over there. We'll be there soon. But their phone lines, like you call in, it's like a radio show. You hear the show on the phone lines. My show, you get a busy signal. You get all that fucking shit. It's so ridiculous. All right, so everyone's yelling at me. Answer my DMs. So I'm gonna look into the DMs right now.
Lonely Cat's got a DM for you. Sorry.
All right. So I'm looking at Lonely Cat's DM. All right. So it says, interviewer, describe yourself in this picture. All right. I'm going to put this picture up for you guys.
Okay, do it, man.
This is safe. This is from Lonely Cat. Okay.
Lonely Cat. And
It
supposedly he's only 13.
Lonely Cat puts this up and says, interviewer, describe this picture. All right. So let's caption this picture. How about that? I put a picture on the screen. Everyone in the chat, caption this picture. You might find his face a little familiar. But Lonely Cat sent this to me in a DM, so there you go.
Okay, I don't know who that is.
Here we go.
It's a little bit like Mexican Decide up close or something. I don't know. Deicide. I'm sorry, Mexican. I always say it wrong, but I know what deicide means. It's God killer. You know, I mean.
Let's see what the captions. Craig Lee, if you had to caption this picture, what would you say?
I don't know. It looks like he's shooting the bird, but has a mustache laying across it. I don't know what that is, man. I guess that's sort of a mustache laying across his finger.
I would say retarded flip off. That's what I would call it. It's like, fuck you, a retarded flip off.
It's just not nothing that looks funny or can even come up. So I can't come up with anything good because it's sort of a blasé picture. I say maybe that's really Lonely Cat. I don't know. It ain't nothing there to make a good caption about. Dude shooting your bird with a fucked up beard with a man bun. Why grow your hair long if you go pull it back in a ponytail, you prick?
Let's see. Dixie Norma says, Chris, do you piss into the water or around it? I go into the water, but if I have a heavy stream, if I know a heavy stream is going to be popping out, I'll go around first and then I'll hit the water because you don't want to do a heavy stream into the water right away because it'll splash up on you. You don't want that. So that's my opinion, at least.
Fire hose. Okay.
Nah, don't wear V-necks. Oh, Mexican says he doesn't wear a V-neck. Why that is quite the V-neck in that picture. That is like,
it looks like it.
God damn, who the fuck wears a V-neck that deep? Holy shit.
Is that like a naval V or what goes down?
That's the deepest V I've ever seen.
Call in, cucks.
Wow. Hey, listen, he's proud of the chest hair. I have chest hair myself.
He is.
I don't know. But that is a deep V. All right, so guys, if you're just jumping in right now, this was in my DMs. I'm just showing a DM right now. They said
from who? What's his name again?
The Lonely Cat. That was from Lonely Cat. There's another DM from Lonely Cat. I'm not fucking showing the other one.
Well, let's see what's it look like, man.
No,
Come on.
I'm gonna give
While
you.
we're playing this game, it can't be no worse than this piece of
No,
shit.
it's pretty bad. It's Jay Smooth's picture. It's a screenshot of Jay Smooth's picture. So he
okay.
actually
How do you get that?
He actually found a way to screenshot Jay Smooth's picture. Kudos.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know, really, because I've seen Jay Smooth now. Me and him Google Hangout with Jesus, so I know what he looks like.
No.
Are you sure it's him?
No, the picture that he Jay Smooth
his
put on
avatar.
Twitter. Yeah, no, the picture he put on Twitter. The picture that I should not be showing. Yeah, it's a screenshot of that. So there's no reason.
Once you put anything on there, it's forever
Oh
there.
no, Jesse Bell's like Lonely Cat. Why though? Jesse, we're not getting you in trouble here. He doesn't watch my show. Trust me. But I'm not gonna say his name or anything like that. But I'm pretty sure that Jesse Bell's love does not watch his show. Greatly. All right. Anyway, that's Stewie. That's offensive. Let's see. Oh shit! I fucking said. All right. Let me stop. Stop it in the chat. Lonely Cat made me say it by accident. Let's see, Jesse. This channel is brutal. All right. So there they go. They're going autistic in that chat. We got 71 and 32 still watching right now in the MMA-Holes Live.
Well, that's true.
Guys, the phone lines are open. 516-522-5250. Let's try it again.
It's okay, brother. Just make you feel good.
516-522-0267 is the number. Jump in on the line if you want to talk about UFC 214. If you want to talk about Fight Night this weekend, Gastelum versus Weidman. If you want to talk about pussy, cock. If you want to talk about Craig Lee. If you want to talk about my beard being trimmed down.
Whatever. Just call on in.
Oh,
Chris, I know you got to be a little jazzed about tomorrow, huh?
I'm pretty pumped up. I listen, I bailed on a lot of fights because I love streaming. I really love streaming, but it's a pretty cool opportunity.
Getting out of tomorrow to have to do this. Anything?
What's that?
Are you having to rearrange your schedule since you got these at last minute? I mean, besides just doing the stream, I'm talking about you didn't have any engagements or work.
No,
you had to do?
listen, I've been hardcore, especially around Fight Buddies. I've been really putting life aside to do our Fight Buddies because Fight Buddies brings in a lot of viewers. So I'm taking a gamble here by going to this. So,
well, it'll work. I'm gonna put your link in the chat.
All I gotta say is this, guys: when you see my videos, if you don't want to donate, that's fine. It's fine. All I need you guys to do is share our videos. If you share the MMA-Holes videos, that is like a donation right there. So I encourage you guys: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, share, tag the MMA-Holes, and that is like a donation. So if that's the way you want to contribute, go for it. It helps us out a lot because by growing this show, it helps me be able to bring more content to you guys. So with that being said, I do appreciate it. We're over 2,000 subscribers.
Amazing, brother. I can just remember when this is done. I mean, it's blown up, brother. And here's the thing. I mean, I know tomorrow night is a big deal because, I mean, you have a good time, but don't worry about it. But see, yeah, that would be normally when you get a lot of subscribers, and that's when you get donations. And, once the donations get rolling, they keep rolling. But tonight, you go have a good time. But, yeah, it's a big support when people share it, man, everywhere, no doubt.
There's a great question. There's a great question in the chat. Rick Meeks, welcome with that awesome South Park avatar, says, and what does he say? What will be fight of the night tomorrow? I'm going to stop drinking, by the way. I'm done with drinking. I got to stop. Fight of the night tomorrow is this. Okay. I'm going to say this, guys. I'm going to go out on a limb. There's a couple that really stand out. I love Rivera and Almeida. I fucking love this fight. In the worst way. It's the first fight. God damn it, Scotch. It's the first fight of the main card. 4 fights on this main card. And Almeida versus Rivera is going to be lit. Almeida has 1 blemish on his record, and that's Cody Garbrandt. Jimmy Rivera is a killer coming out of the East Coast, representing the East Coast. And this kid, if he takes Almeida to the floor, who knows what's going to happen. I have no idea what's going to happen in this fight. I see fight of the night with this one. Craig Lee, anything that stands out on the card, the New York card, the Long Island card this weekend?
No, I mean, I'm like, really, my whole life is concentrate on this. I mean, as far as looking at this, I mean, I've looked at some of the fighters from several different venues that they've been in. As far as on YouTube, that's all I could get. But some of them I've seen before. But my whole mindset is really just to see the main event. The
main event being Weidman versus Gastelum.
Yeah, that's my opinion.
This could very well be fight of the night too. I mean, it could go either way. Chris Weidman wants no part of standing up with Kelvin Gastelum. If this slow motherfucker decides to trade with Kelvin Gastelum, it's going to be the biggest mistake he's ever made. Chris Weidman, look at me right now. This fight, you should have not taken this fight, but you took it, and now you're going to fight your friend, and it's going to be in Nassau Coliseum, and okay, well, that's great, but do not stand and bang with Kelvin Gastelum. Do not stand and bang with Kelvin because Kelvin is too fast. He's got pop, and he's got the takedown defense too. So Craig,
he's a little bit more. Yeah, I think he can knock. But that's the thing, though. I think Chris tries to always wrestle, but I don't know, man. I just think if he don't win it, he's really, like you said, he's young. He's still marketable, so he can still do some stuff,
Kelvin Gastelum is only 25 years old. Only 25 years old. When he was on The Ultimate Fighter, he was 21 years old. He's still a baby. Kelvin Gastelum still has time to grow as a UFC fighter. And he could take an L here. Take one for the team. Take the L for the team. But it's not going to happen.
Do that. I hope he does. And that's what I've thought about that.
You think? You roll over? Yeah. He has nothing to lose.
No, I don't think you will, but you think about that.
You know what? Here's the thing. Kelvin Gastelum is a very prideful guy, and he says he's going to bring it no matter what, even though they're friends. He is 14-2-0 against a 13-3-0 guy who's beaten arguably the greatest fighter in the UFC, which is Anderson Silva. Chris Weidman's been in some controversial losses. Kelvin Gastelum, if he takes an L here, he doesn't really drop in the rankings. He's number 8. Chris Weidman's number 5. But so basically, a perfect scenario for me is Chris Weidman wins, gets his groove back. Kelvin Gastelum kind of chills at 8, and we're good. But if Kelvin Gastelum beats Chris Weidman, it catapults him up in the rankings, and Kelvin Gastelum is right there as a contender for that belt. And how about Kelvin Gastelum? Who would have thought at 185, Kelvin Gastelum, who's severely undersized for that weight class, is a top 5 fighter? It's insane. Insane.
Well, I just think he's got what it takes, and I just think that you get to look at it this way. Okay, what Chris is? They tried to bring him back, and he's been losing. I remember when he was the shit. And I remember when he fell from grace, and he ain't had no luck since. But so we all watched the Gagar fight, and I'm just saying, this just it won't end his career, but he ain't going nowhere after this. There won't be any more title fights. I don't think. I may be wrong. Unless he can get some wins under his belt.
We got a call over here. Here we go. Let's see what we got. You are live with the MMA-Holes. What's going on? Where you from? And what's your name?
John from Minneapolis.
John, Minneapolis. What's on your mind, my friend?
I want to talk about the heavyweight division right now because you got Francis Ngannou coming up to fight JDS, and I got the feeling that Francis is going to win, and that he's going to get a title shot after that, and I don't think he really deserves it.
So you think that if Francis Ngannou beats JDS, he doesn't deserve a title shot?
I don't think because he's fought 5 guys. 3 of them have been debuting in the UFC, and one of them was against an end-of-his-life Andrei Arlovsky.
It's actually funny that you say that because there's a lot of rumors rumbling around that Stipe Miocic, who has been helping, and thank you for the call, my friend. Stipe Miocic has been hanging out with Chris Weidman, and he's been helping out Gian Vellante. He's been going over there and doing his thing. And they've been asking him what's in the future, and it looks like that Cain Velasquez-Stipe Miocic is the next fight. Out of nowhere, Cain Velasquez, who I thought was completely done, it looks like Cain Velasquez versus Stipe is the fight that might happen. Now, Craig Lee, do you think that Ngannou, if he beats JDS and Cain Velasquez is out of the question, do you think Ngannou deserves a shot?
Yeah, why not? I mean, I think I like Stipe, and I think he's just a badass.
Stipe Miocic is fucking awesome. He really is. What he's done in that division has been quietly great. It's been fantastic, actually. Stipe Miocic has been fucking killing it, and not many people have been paying attention to it. Francis Ngannou, I feel, if Cain Velasquez... I mean, here's the problem with Cain Velasquez. Cain Velasquez, you never know if he's going to fucking fight. The guy's always freaking hurt. Cain Velasquez is always hurt. So it's like Stipe's talking Cain Velasquez, but is it really going to happen? I don't believe it's going to happen. So I don't buy into the whole Stipe versus Cain, even though Stipe says Cain's going to happen. If Cain
I don't believe it until... I mean, hard to believe it even after it's pinned, but
Well, if Cain is out of the question, who else is there? I'm going to put it on the screen right now.
That would be it. You're right. You're right.
Heavyweights, Alistair Overeem for Fabricio Verdum, who I thought won that fight, by the way. Cain Velasquez is right there. And that's why Cain Velasquez, if he's healthy, I think he jumps both of those guys because that fight was a joke. Junior Dos Santos, Francis Ngannou. Okay? Let me zoom in a little bit so you guys can see a little bit better. If I can zoom in. I don't even know. I'm fucking... I can't. Anyway, believe me. I have it over here. It's small. Who cares? So here we go. Let me go over it again. Stipe's the champ. Number 1, Alistair. Fabricio's 2. Cain's 3. Junior's 4. Francis is 5. Okay? If Cain can't fight, I don't give it to Alistair. He fought Stipe already. All right? And I don't think he beat Fabricio in that fight. I really don't. Even though he got the win, I don't know. There's a little bit of controversy here. If Cain is not ready and Francis beats Junior, which is the next fight, Francis deserves the fight. That's just my opinion. Francis is on a tear. Yes, he's young in the game, but he deserves the fight.
But it is logical.
It's the only thing that makes sense right now. If you're going to follow the rankings and Cain Velasquez can't perform or can't prove that he could be healthy for that fight. I feel Francis is the only guy. I mean, listen, do you want to see JDS again? Do you want to see Overeem again? You don't want to see? I don't want to see that shit again. I don't want to see those rematches.
Yeah, that's the thing. Logic, you're right. Now, whether logic prevails, we'll see.
All right, let's see what the chat thinks. Rest in peace, JDS is Jay Smooth, 110%. The phone lines are back open, 516-522-0267. Filthy George says, Bleach. Okay. Darth says, dude, I'm so happy you're doing an after show so you're natural and not all industrial god.
Wonderful, wonderful.
I love how they're criticizing Jesse Bell Hell's I can't fucking talk. Appearance. Thank you. Anyway, you get it. JDS has CTS, says Darth Bane. There is no one on the roster that can beat Stipe, says Dixie Enormous. That's another thing. Right now, Stipe Miocic is fucking awesome. I love Stipe as a champ. Love him. Love Stipe as a champ. He's that fucking dumb, brooding guy that just goes in there, fights, looks to finish his opponent. Who's going to beat him? Who's going to beat him? I don't know. The next person I think might have a shot is Ngannou. I don't think this version of Kane, maybe Goat Kane would have beat him, but not this version of Kane. Do you, Craig? Do you see anyone in that weight class, the heavyweights?
No, he is. I mean, that's what you said. Quietly, he put himself in this position. Now, if you really look at it, man, the guy's, he's the stuff, and but he's not making a lot of noise.
Brian Roy says Brock. Now, guys, if you give Brock a title shot, I'm going to stop watching the UFC altogether. I'm just going to stop.
I will too. That's just wrong.
John Tamburino says, I want Kane versus Stipe, but Stipe is dealing with a contract dispute. You say contract dispute. So you're saying, hold on, Stipe is dealing with a contract dispute. That's interesting.
I ain't heard anything.
I did hear Stipe be interviewed, and he did say that he wants Kane. That's what he was saying. Jafui don't like what? Okay, let's see what we got. Ngannou will be the next champion. Kane isn't healthy, so Jay Smooth says Francis Ngannou.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Francis Ngannou is the only one. He's the only one right now that poses a threat to Stipe Miocic. He really is. Look at the standings. Alistair, been there, done that. Fabricio, been there, done that. Cain Velasquez, we don't even know if he could fight. Junior Dos Santos has to get past Ngannou. Mark Hunt, that's not going to happen. Derek Lewis, well, he took a step back. Volkov, okay, maybe, but not ready. Struve, no. And, I mean, come on. There's no one else right now. There's no one in the heavyweight. Ngannou is the only one that could pose a threat, in my opinion. He's the only one. That's what I think. That's what I say. I want to switch the topic real quick. When I called into the boxing show today, there was a lot of Conor McGregor versus Floyd Mayweather talk. Now, I know a lot of people are sick of this topic, including myself. But it was a boxing show, and I noticed inside the chat room that majority of that chat room was favoring MMA. And I noticed the divide between the MMA crowd and the boxing crowd. Now, my question to you guys is this. Why is there a beef between MMA and boxing? Why is there a beef? And my logic, my theory is this. I'm going to give you my opinion. I want to hear your opinion after I give you mine. MMA right now, if Conor McGregor goes 12 rounds, okay, or beats Floyd Mayweather. So I'm saying he could go 12 rounds and lose, or he could somehow miraculously beat Floyd Mayweather. Boxing is in a lot of trouble, loses a lot of credibility, okay? A lot of boxing fans think that MMA is ridiculous. Floyd Mayweather is gonna run him over and this and that. So my question to you guys is this. If Conor McGregor goes 12 rounds of Floyd Mayweather and loses, but he still goes 12 rounds, does that hurt boxing? Does that hurt boxing? Craig Lee, what do you think about that?
If he goes 12 rounds and loses, if Conor goes 12 rounds and loses, no, he should have respect.
Conor should have respect, you're saying.
I don't think it'll hurt boxing at all.
All right, let's see. Jay Smooth.
I don't. Now, if he won, I think it will.
All right, here we go. Jay Smooth, you are live in the MMA-Holes, my friend. Off the bench. What's up?
Yo, 6'9". Real quick, though, boxing versus MMA, I think I can break down why there's such a divide. What I notice is people that like boxing, I believe it's oftentimes they have this principle where fighting is old school, where it's just you put your fists up and you just throw punches at each other till somebody falls. when it comes to MMA, it's a lot more diverse. It's a lot more, you know, karate, wrestling, you know, judo, that sort of crowd. And I think the thing with boxing is they kind of see themselves as superior. They don't see, I guess, all forms of martial arts as being a true fight. They see as, you know, the whole old school thing, throw your fists, you know, put your fists up and just punch each other. And I think as far as like the crowds go, some people that like MMA, they kind of appreciate an actual fight. Like they appreciate the jiu-jitsu, they appreciate submissions, they appreciate what could really happen if somebody was in a real fighting situation and they weren't just limited to just punching. I think people that are big boxing fans, they're just sort of stuck on this old mentality of a real fight is just stand there and punch, even though it's a lot more than that. Not every fight goes that way. And mind you, these are, when it comes to boxing fans, these are the same type of people where if they were to get into a street fight themselves, if somebody were to throw a leg kick, they would start bitching immediately. Like, I hate that shit. I've come across that before in my life. You just come, like, and I don't know why this mentality is always shared among boxing fans, but they're, like, extremely passionate about it. And they just refuse to open their, like, not all of them, but I would say, like, the true purists, they refuse to open their minds to what a real fighting situation could be. And that's basically what mixed martial arts is. So, I don't know. I think it's just a bit of a mentality. Some people can't really open their minds to basically what a real fight actually is.
Do you think that boxing is inferior to MMA as a sport?
Inferior, no, because I would say boxing is, I would say, kind of a foundation in a way. Like it's what people knew first as part of combat sports, at least on a mainstream level. People knew boxing first, so in a way, boxing is kind of like a foundation. MMA just took it to a whole new level by getting rid of the ring, putting people in a cage, and I guess an octagon or a cage environment, and letting them do whatever the fuck they want to do to each other. And I think in that sense, some people, like in the boxing crowd, also believe MMA is kind of biting off of them, like, I guess kind of disrespecting them by opening up the rules and changing the environment and changing the entire culture in terms of what combat sports is all about.
Yeah, that.
So I think, yeah, it's just more of a mentality, I think, in terms of how you see the different sports. But boxing purists, they are passionate to no end. The vast majority of them, anyway.
Absolutely, that was a great call, Jay Smooth. Any last thoughts?
No, man, it was a great show tonight. Appreciate all the calls. Appreciate you having the show, obviously choosing to do this over going to the weigh-in. And Craig Lee, bro, I'll see you tomorrow, my man. I'll hit you up on Twitter.
Right on, brother.
All right, thank you, Jay.
All right.
That was actually some very good points in there, and someone in the chat made a good point as well. Where is it at? Fuck, I lost it. But yeah, I think
pugilists have always thought they were a little better. I think because if this isn't echoing, is it?
No, you sound good.
Yeah, I think but the pugilists has always thought they're a step above, and because they think they call it the sweet science and all that. Look, man, it isn't street fighting; it's a boxing match, and it's meant to entertain as well as them two dudes through a certain set of rules fight. For a winner. Where we like it, we like a whole different kind of combat sport because that's what is in our blood and in our DNA, Chris. We've been warring, and our war games have been going on since the beginning of time. Go ahead with it.
I think, and what the problem is this, as an MMA fan, if you want to talk shit to boxing fans, we have a little bit of an advantage because there's really not many ways as an MMA fan we can lose this fight with Conor McGregor and Floyd Mayweather. If you want to talk shit. Now, guys, there's no divide in MMA and boxing. If you really think about it, MMA, well, boxing was first. It is what it is. Like the sport has been around forever. It's been very successful, and MMA is spawned off of boxing. If you really think about it, in mainstream world, I mean, combat sports has been going on for years. But here's the thing: we can't lose in this situation, in my opinion. I feel Conor McGregor versus Floyd Mayweather is something of a spectacle, and there's only one way for boxing to win, for Floyd Mayweather to knock out Conor McGregor. You're alive with the MMA-Holes. What's your name? Where you from? Yellow, you're alive with the MMA-Holes. What's your name and where you from? All right. Thank you for the call. 516-522-0267. Yeah, like I said, that's why it's fun to talk smack about it. I respect boxing. I've liked boxing as a kid. The Mike Tyson days were my shit. Craig, I'm sure you have different experiences when you were a kid, but I think we've all watched. If we're MMA fans and you said you've never watched boxing when you were younger, I think you're a liar. I really do.
No, that's true. Yeah, because I grew up watching Muhammad Ali and George Frazier and all the way up through Mike Tyson and stuff, you know.
How could you not? There has been some historic events in the boxing world, and I think every generation has been into it. If you're an MMA fan, I'm sure you've been intertwined some way in boxing. You know, I mean, it is what it is. I kind of fell off from boxing when Mike Tyson dived. When he just started nose diving and he just, you know, was towards the end of his career. It was it for
well,
me.
you know, I remember the best part, my best memory of Mike Tyson, and I saw his fights and shit, listen, was when Buster Douglas knocked his ass out. I thought that was great.
That was crazy. That was absolutely insane.
He was one upset brother because his mama had just died, and man, he went in there and knocked him out. He got tired of his crap talk, and I mean, it was funny because that's what we kept saying. I mean, I hope, you know, nobody thought it would really happen. We thought, I said, Buster's mama just died a few days before this fight. He's going to use all that pent up rage, man, and I'll be damned, he did it.
Buster Douglas still shocks me. I still can't wrap my head around that one.
That's all he was that fight.
Yeah, I still can't understand that whole situation. I'll never understand Buster Douglas, but it happened. It happened. Listen, I mean, I've went to Whitaker. What was the fight? Trinidad versus Whitaker at Madison Square Garden. I had tickets for that, and we went over there and we were voting. We were rooting for Sweet Pea. We were surrounded by a bunch of Puerto Ricans, and they were just throwing shit at us, and we were like, Sweet Pea. I mean, I'm a boxing fan. You know, I enjoy boxing. I fell off because, honestly, the entertainment value, fighters that fight defensively drove me nuts. It really drove me nuts in fights. Guys,
not there.
It just didn't do it for me. So that's why I fell off. And then MMA just fucking swooped in and
filled the void that we needed, man.
It's pure combat, man. Jay Smooth said it best. I mean, you don't have to dislike boxing. You know, there's some great Pacquiao, his last fight, even though I don't agree with how they judged that fight, it was a fun fight to watch. I was in.
Sure.
I was in. So nothing against boxing. It's just fun to piss off boxing fans because they're so, it's like their baby. They just won't it's like, relax. It's a sport.
Now, I will say this one thing, though, you know, and this is crossing over from what it's still on the same sort of vein. But with Conor having MMA background and all, he has the boxing background. He's been practicing that even before now. But, you know, I can remember, like, say, I told you I grew up in the judo world. And, you know, from 9 years old, and then later on I started liking karate, so I took it as well. But then then it got to the point where, because in the karate matches, you still could only do certain things. So you knew your judo, so you weren't able to use it, but you had to use straight up karate. And then finally, here comes this mixed martial arts stuff down the road. This was before MMA, and people started learning it. And it was in gyms and everywhere, and then it got to be a big deal. I remember it all, my man. I saw the very first UFC.
It's crazy, man. It is crazy. When I was a kid, you know, they were throwing judo and karate and all that stuff. Like, it was just something, but it was never... I kind of wish that the UFC was a little bigger when I was younger. You know, I kind of wish that it was more mainstream. I would have been I would have fucking I would have sunk my teeth into that and loved it. But unfortunately, I didn't get a chance to embrace it as much when I was a kid.
Well, and the difference is now, Chris, we had a lot of guys coming back from the wars and that were had learned it and started teaching it in the States. And so it was real easy. We had at our community center several guys that taught judo, karate, jiu-jitsu.
Chat room is still going. We got 37 watching the MMA-Holes live, 73 likes, and we are doing a random night. This is exciting. It's exciting to hang out with you guys. I have the Immortal One, the MVP, Craig Lee, on the line right now. It is funny. This is the weird thing, and I'm gonna wrap this up in a nice little bow soon. It's so strange. Boxing, I still feel, is bigger than MMA. Now, MMA is on a higher uprise right now. But when it comes down to it, If you want money, if you want the big fights, the big pay-per-views, boxing's still there. But it's so crazy how every time I go in a chat room, a boxing chat room, anywhere, I see 49-1, or I see people just talking shit from the MMA community. It's unbelievable to me because boxing is huge. It really is huge, yet you still see an overwhelming population of MMA fans. Does this mean that MMA will be bigger than boxing, Craig Lee? What do you think?
I think it right now is how boxing appeals to different people of different ages versus how MMA does to different ages and different people, because I think maybe the media that it's getting most of its attention from, maybe some of that media is not the same as it would be in boxing. Maybe the ages are a little older and they don't fool with messing with this. I don't know. It could be a million different factors, brother. But I do think that in the long run, yes, it's going to come down to just like, I mean, hell, it might be the Running Man before long.
Yeah, Kenshi Ryu.
You know what the Running Man is, right?
Yeah, I do. I've done it, unfortunately. I'm guilty of it.
I'm talking about not the dance, the movie.
No, I do the dance too.
Oh, okay. I'm talking about the movie. You know, the games they play with people. Okay, whatever.
Blade Runner?
Schwarzenegger, Running Man.
Oh, Running Man was a great movie. Any Schwarzenegger movie from that era is fucking
wonderful.
I love Schwarzenegger for sure.
Yeah, I mean that's what I'm saying. That's what combat sports might turn into one day. Who knows? I still think MMA is going to be bigger. It's fantastic now, and I wouldn't have thought it got this big. I can remember when they were trying to outlaw it years and years ago, and they were trying to outlaw it and stuff. And you know, Dana hung in there and made himself a few $billion.
I just want to address Kenshiro Ryu's question here. He said, will you do a Fight Companion 8 p.m.? There is no Fight Buddies on tomorrow. I stumbled across tickets. I will be going to the event, but I will be streaming from the outside of the event. If you do want to chat, Twitter, where can we find Craig Lee?
You can find me at Bogart, Bogart, XXX2 on Twitter, and I'll be in a United States Navy outfit, a flight helmet and all. What I do is we do a chat, fans of the MMA-Holes. It's not a channel or anything. It's just off my YouTube name. And what we do is when Chris quits streaming, when he goes inside, we're going to start up a chat, and we're going to have a chat back and forth while the fight's on, because I'll be watching it here. I'm not going to commentate, but you'll have a full chat of other MMA-Holes. And then when Chris comes out, he can come back on live right away and go, hey, guys, guess what happened? We enjoyed it, whatever. You know, just a friendly place to hang and chat.
Definitely check out Craig Lee. I have it on the screen right now. Bogart XXX2 at Bogart XXX2 on Twitter. Twitter's the way to go for us, just to communicate with each other outside of the show for now. Things will change down the road, but right now, just check out Twitter at the MMA-Holes as well. And you'll find out where to be navigating for our, you know, wherever the holes are, we will find ways. Yeah, so tomorrow I will be going cray-cray in front of the Coliseum because I'll be at the event. So I'll be streaming live from there. And then, you know, listen, I want to do Fight Buddies for it, but, you know, shit happens. I will be doing Fight Buddies for UFC 214, guys.
Absolutely.
For 100%, we will be back strong with Fight Buddies for that. And we'll be making a lot of new swole friends over there. And it is wonderful, wonderful.
Yeah, wonderful. That's what I'm jazzed for. As long as everybody shows up for the fights, it's going to be awesome.
Jafui says, donate $10 for these big Irish bulls. Yes, that's right. All right, Craig. We're going to do final thoughts right now. We still have 30 people watching now. Guys, listen. Here's the thing. You guys have been killing it from the beginning of the show all the way to the end of the show. We started this at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. We're at 12:38 a.m. Eastern Time. It's insane. It's insane. You guys have been killing it. Jesse Bell is still in the FOOKIN chat over here. And
hell yeah.
An announcement, Jesse Bell Hill on Wednesday nights will be doing an after show for the MMA-Holes. We have a lot of things in store for you guys, a lot of things to look forward to. So stay subscribed, keep subscribing, and keep doing your things over here because you are wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful.
Craig Lee, any last words to the MMA-Holes?
Hey, man, just love you. Chat, and yeah, just, you know, we're always here, but when we're not, we'll be doing, when Chris can't stream on like something like this, we'll still have a chat, still be able to talk and shoot the breeze and have a good time, guys. So, and Chris is cool enough to not have a problem with it. That's great because it's just more support for this swole show and you wonderful, sexy mother grabbers. I love you all. Have a great evening.
Thank you, Craig Lee, and I'll talk to you soon.
Bye.
All right, Craig Lee live on the MMA-Holes doing his thing, and it is wonderful, wonderful. Guys, Random Night was another swole success. Twitter is right over there. I don't even know what the fuck you guys got to watch, but Twitter's there. Anyway, hola, hello, and thank you for the heart. Random Night is over. Thank you, Jesse Bell Hill, for coming on the show. Thank you, Craig Lee, for coming on the show. Here is the schedule for the upcoming shows. Unfortunately, there will be no more Fight Buddies on this Saturday, but next Saturday we'll be back for UFC 214. This Saturday, I will be streaming live, probably around 4:30 p.m. Eastern Time, outside of the Coliseum. I will be attacking the crowd over there. We'll be going crazy. I'll be handing out wristbands. If you are in the New York area, come by and say hello. And say hello to me, Mystic Moss. I'll be outside in front of the Coliseum before Weidman Gastelum. Get your wristband, say hello, get on live on the MMA-Holes. I would love to get all you guys live with me on the MMA-Holes as I'm staring into my phone doing my thing. Monday, we will be doing the Ariel Helwani pre-show. We have a special guest coming on that night. Wednesday's Random Night after show. Friday, who knows? And Saturday, Fight Buddies. UFC 214. Great times over here. Let's check out the chat one more time before we sign off. Get your last thoughts in on the MMA-Holes. Do it right now before we sign off this swole, sexy show. When the chat winds down, what I need you guys to do in the comment section is let me know. Weidman Gastelum. I need the final picks now that we're a day in. We're literally the day of right now. Who is going to win, Weidman or Gastelum? In the comment section. After the stream shuts down, let me know. Wonderful, wonderful, says Filthy
Wonderful,
George.
wonderful.
Brian Rogers says, no Fight Buddies, no big deal. Love your live coverage in New York. There you go, Brian Rogers. Thank you.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Conor. Naughty Fight in the books. Shout out to Jay for the epic calls. Jay is freaking awesome. He's the sixth man, and he is wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Lonely Cat with the question marks. Jesse, I'll send you my new Twitter tomorrow. Darth, you got a new Twitter? What the fuck? Bane Fitz had the best calls of the night, is Jay Smooth. Darth, you killed it, man. Holy hell, that shit was flawless. See you guys Saturday. This is Craig Lee. Nightbot is spamming. Dixie Norma says, great stream. Looking forward to tomorrow. Guys, if you want to see cringe, I promise you, I will give it to you tomorrow. Absolutely. Vaginas, says King Your Muzz Rain. Great stream. Okay. Darth Bane, sounds good, says Jesse Bell Hill. Saturday will be lit. It's going to be a great card, and we'll give you a fun time in front. So stay tuned. Weidman Gastelum will take a dive. My dick is... Oh, Jesus, Lonely Cat. What does that even mean? Oh, God.
Wonderful.
All right, on that note, thank you guys for checking out the MMA-Holes live. We did a fight by... Hello, Twitter. Hello. We're shutting the stream down at the MMA-Holes. The MMA-Holes on YouTube. Check us out over there. Guys, thank you so much for watching. You guys are awesome. Check out my friend Jesse Bell Hill. Down below in the description, we have links to the Reading Rainbow song. I will be put in the comment section, Jesse. Oh, actually, Jesse Bell Hill. Here, let me show you guys. Let me show you how this works before I sign off. All right. Here we go. Let's go to Chris's channel because I am the man. I am the MMA hole. Okay, here's our channel. Go over to the side. Scroll down. Wonderful, wonderful channel. Right on top of the list is Jesse Bell Hill. Go shoot my gal a subscribe right now. Go check her out because she's going to be doing the after shows on Wednesday, so you're definitely going to want to subscribe to Jesse Bell Hill. She is wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Go check her out. Here's her channel. Don't give me a privacy notice now, Jesse, for showing me your channel. And there she is, Jesse Bell Hill. Check it out. Check it out. Jesse Bell Hill. Oh, look at that. There we go. There we are. All right, so Jesse Bell Hill on YouTube. Go check out her channel. She is wonderful, wonderful. I'll drop her link in the description so you can binge watch her shit. There you go. And bang, you got the link right there. MMA-Holes Unite. It's always fun. We still have 31 watching. So here's what I got to say to you guys. If you're still awake, if you still want to hang out, if you're still having fun, you can watch me interview John Jones. You can watch some of those videos down below on our channel. Well, you can see previous shows if you want to check that out. If you want to go check out Jesse Bell Hill, #1 again. Yes, yeah, Jesse, I dropped you #1 for sure. Thank you for coming on. There's her link again. Go subscribe to Jesse Bell Hill. Guys, thank you so much for watching. It's been fun. It's been real. And always remember, don't be an a-hole. Be an MMA-Hole. See you tomorrow. Random night. Cox out for random night. Let's go.
Random night. Random night. Random night. Random night.
Drums. Let's hit the ones for big sexy cocks in the chat. Let's see it. Ones for the cocks. If you have sweet wet vaginas, hit me with ones for the wet vaginas. Ones all around. Let's end it with ones.
Random night.
Random night. Spam with ones. Light it up. Let's see it. Here come the ones as the drums are playing. Get your ones in. The stream's about to shut down. Drums. Let's go. King's Your Mother Ring drops a super chat. 1, 1, 1, 1. Wonderful. That's right. Peace and love.